Peace everyone, Unmask Art here, and welcome back to the Drawing Journal. Okay, so as you can see, I have a very lovely guest with me today. This is my wife, Anna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's saying hi. So today we are going to be drawing some bell peppers. This is the second time that she's ever used colored pencils, so this is going to be exciting. All right, so let's go ahead and start drawing them and wait for some people to show up in the chat. So I'll hit record on the camera really quick. All right, so go ahead and start drawing. Work on the basic, ignore the stem for now.
Oh, I wanted to draw it.
And work on the basic shape of the bell pepper. Try to follow the negative space shapes. They're a little bit easier to see. Negative space is the outer edge that surrounds the subject, the main subject, in our case, the bell pepper.
That's interesting.
So just draw it square by square. And you can pay attention to where the bell pepper is hitting our little guideline here. So it hits it here. So you want to make sure that you have the bell pepper touching there, and then also hits it right here.
Yeah, I can notice this. You know, hey, go away. Isn't my 4 years so close here?
Oh, it looks like Mom's in the chat. Hello, Jody.
Cześć, mamusiu.
Thanks for coming to the live stream.
Yes. I can't focus. People are watching.
Yeah, people are watching, I know.
It's stressful. Can I leave?
Try not to lean in too much.
Can I leave now? You can't even do that shape.
And then it hits up here as well.
Stop doing it so fast. I'm still here. Just calm down.
So I hope everybody had a nice weekend. We had a great weekend. Anna and her mom made a ton of food. And
He didn't help.
I know I didn't help. I had a productive Saturday though.
Yeah. Of course he had.
I hope to eat it.
He hates hanging out in the kitchen.
Hello, Alex. Hello, Draw Art Lab. Hello, Noah.
Hello everyone, of course. Sure. I'm lost in
Just
this
use
piece.
sketchy lines and try to connect the dots.
Just calm down on your pepper.
Try to connect the dots a little bit.
Of course I want to connect everything, but I can't focus. You're too far away. Or something.
What else did we do this weekend? Oh, it was pretend nice weather. Try not to lean in too much.
Oh, Jesus.
It was pretend nice weather yesterday, right? It was trying to pretend to be warm, but in reality it was like really, really cold. Our thermometer said it was 30 degrees in the sun, and we went outside, and as soon as we got...
In the shade was 20, so it wasn't too bad in the shade.
Yeah, it was supposed to be nice and warm, but it wasn't.
Freezing.
We ended up coming right back home and dressing appropriately, and then, or thinking that we dressed appropriately, just to find out that it was still way too cold.
Because sun just...
Yeah, the sun went away
evaporated.
as soon as we went out to go for a walk, which was just fantastic.
Mm-hmm. My pepper is weird.
No, it's looking good. You have the shapes right in these squares. Now just work in this square.
Of course I will work on everything, okay?
Yeah,
I just don't like it.
I know you don't like it. You never like it.
I'm doing with the steam, or whatever it is. What is it?
The stem? Yes.
The stem, whatever it is. I'm doing it.
Hello from Germany. Hello, Julie. Yeah, it's been raining a lot here as well. We got a little bit of snow as well, some surprise snowflakes.
Mm-hmm. Huge.
Yeah, giant snowflakes. but nothing stuck to the ground. The ground was too warm for anything to really stick.
I don't like it.
All right.
Why it's taped? I want to move it.
Well, I'm recording it because I am going to make the time lapse of it.
Yeah,
It's going to be your
course.
first official time lapse.
Yeah, but my piece is nonsense, so I could just move it as much as I want.
Yeah, it's Labor Day here today, which is why Anna isn't working today, which is great. She actually has a few days off,
Of course.
and we're going to spend that, obviously, live streaming all of it.
That's a surprise. Thank you, sweetie.
But no, just today, since today's drawing journal day, I thought it'd be fun to draw together. Hopefully, I don't regret it.
If you don't have trauma after drawing a bird, then you're gonna be good.
Yeah, that was okay. That was an okay experience.
Mm.
You don't have to worry too much about the shape being
move
perfectly.
your hand. I need to creep on yours. I don't like yours either.
That's good.
I know, it's suiting.
Yes. Hello, Chrissy. So, does anybody have any questions so far? You have very few opportunities to ask us questions together, so now's your chance. Maybe the next time we do a live stream, we'll use pastels.
Yeah. Sure. You don't want to share them with me?
I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, I posted a video this Saturday, which was, what was the drawing? Oh, of the cello that I think you can see behind me. Yeah, the cello that you can see behind me. I did that time lapse and uploaded that Saturday. I had so many different videos that I had already recorded, and so I just decided to share it on a Saturday, which is abnormal. Normally I don't share on Saturday. I don't have to lean in too much.
Oh my god. How can you stand up?
Oh, it's tough, yeah. Oh, good morning, Artista. Oh, thank you so much. Artista says we're cute together. Or we're too cute.
Good for you people. We're ridiculous.
Oh, so a live stream with pastels would be awesome. You know what we should do? We should do a pastel drawing together, just one pastel drawing.
So
'Cause
my part will be messed up completely, and yours.
You can do half of it, and you can do half. I'll do the other half, but just on one piece of paper.
That's interesting. Yes, really. If you want to ruin your artwork, okay.
No, it would be our artwork.
Just do this shape thingy for me.
There we go. I think my shape is pretty good.
Then calm down. Take your time there.
No, I'm gonna start erasing it.
How can you say that I'm leaning too much?
Well, because I can see the camera right there.
Oh, you would. Oh,
I just check it when it seems like you might be leaning in too much.
to check it.
Just use your hand. Look, right here. That's how far you can go.
Nonsense.
We should have pulled out the drawings of the pairs that we did together, because the first, like I said, this is the second colored pencil piece that you've done, and
I know
we
where
have
it's
the
not.
pairs. But
We should put everything
I don't-
together, as we said.
yeah, we should.
Go.
I'm gonna go now.
You have time. You have already prepared.
Bell pepper. It's a bell pepper.
What did I say?
A pear.
Whatever.
I still have some drawing to do. It's not
Yeah,
done
but you're gonna
completely.
be quicker. Just
I'm
find
not
her. I'm going then. Just figure it out.
They're together,
you
aren't
just,
they?
You just talk about them. People don't trust us. Don't believe
Well,
you at all.
They can always go to Facebook and look at it.
Yeah, but before they get there, they will get bored and just unsubscribe you.
Oh well, can't control them.
You're so lazy. Oh my goodness. Mine is. No, I think they're separate now.
I got my camera back. That's some good news. I finally got my camera back, and it's all repaired and working like new. And so this week is going to be a super productive week because I have all kinds of fun stuff planned. Over on Patreon, I'm doing a portrait tutorial. I have the eyes that I did right there that I'm live streaming. So I'm live streaming an entire portrait drawing from beginning to end. And so that's what I'm doing over on Patreon right now. And I finished the eyes and the forehead last Friday. Eventually, when I finish the portrait, I'll share the time lapse of it, and I might even turn it into like a little tutorial on portrait on YouTube itself instead. But just have the full live streamed version over on Patreon. But Anna, you have a question. Do you like drawing?
Okay. Yes.
That was very reassuring.
I know it wasn't, but I'm too critical to myself. I would like to be just perfect. I'm not patient. I don't like practice. So I like when a piece turns out.
Yeah,
something
when it turns out.
Quite nice. Yeah, I like the feeling. That's all.
So if you didn't get the answer, it's she likes aspects of drawing, mostly when the piece turns out well and it doesn't take her a long time.
Yeah. And you didn't share my bunny.
I did hit record though. Yeah, I'm recording. Good.
Yes,
The time lapse is going to be you goofing off drawing and me sitting here erasing for 15
You
minutes.
can go for pair. It's not my fault you don't want to.
I'm going to start incorporating color.
Well,
I'm going to do the outline sketch with, actually I think I'm going to do the stem first. So I have this polychromos, what is this, 266.
I don't like a pair. Pair is not fucking nice.
So you have another question. Oh, hello Moni. Hello Peach. How is it to live? I think you mean live with a full-time artist. So
Yeah,
what
I
is it like to
understand.
live with me?
It's okay. I'm not very talkative people. I'm
Yeah.
too shy, so just don't feel offensed. I mean, I am talkative if I feel...
You're talkative when Mom's here. The two of you never stop talking.
I
as
talk
soon
to
as she
you.
walks through the door, you guys are just talking
Yeah, but
the
remember...
entire time. It only gets quiet in the house when one of you's in the bathroom.
Calm down, okay? Just explain it to people. Explain it to people, okay? People are listening to you.
Okay.
You don't care.
Oh, you bumped me. I was drawing.
Yeah, I'm gonna bump you at every something. Just calm down. I'm still on my thingy.
I'm just outlining. It's better that I'm a little bit ahead of you because I get to do it first and then you get to use the pencil.
Yeah, right. That's nonsense.
And I can just tell you step by step what I'm doing. Makes it a little bit easier, I guess.
Yeah.
Since we're sharing supplies.
Yeah, he is a great teacher. I agree. I'm just a bad student. I don't like ask questions. I should, but I want to know already what to do, and asking questions is just what is it like?
Difficult?
No, it's not difficult. It's like
embarrassing.
Yeah, it makes me feel stupid, like I don't know it yet. It's not terrible. It's better than yours. Don't you agree?
Yeah, it's definitely better than mine.
But everyone will love yours more. Of course, because you're fast. Can I remove things?
Yeah, remove it and then you can lighten up some
Am
of
I
the...
putting my head into the thingy? You don't check me too much.
I try to.
I think that people have my head all the time.
Oh, hello, Cece.
Hello, Susie. Why am I giggling? I don't know.
Now just like roll it up and lighten up some of your lines.
I know.
I still have some lightening to do on my lines.
I like you.
And then you'll use the green to outline your stem, and then the yellow to outline the whole bell pepper itself. And then we'll get into the fun part of the coloring. You guys aren't too talkative today. Either you're bored out of your minds, or we're so entertaining that you can't find time to type.
Well, I don't
So when I do sometimes when I do the live stream myself, the messages are so quick. I struggle to keep up with what everybody's typing. But I guess they're just fascinated with us drawing together.
They feel offense because I don't answer questions properly. They will leave live stream soon.
Why are you drawing it again?
Because it disappeared.
Well, you erased it. That's what you do with erasers. You make the lines disappear. You want it to be really light.
But they almost disappeared
Okay,
completely.
well here. Outline your stem.
My nose is itching.
You want to make the line kind of sharp, so don't press too hard. Just kind of get a nice outline.
I want them sharp, so I can't press too much. It doesn't make too much sense. Really. I want to put my head into this camera.
I know you want.
I feel the need.
I know you do.
It feels.
Thank you, Karen.
Properly.
Hello, Raf. I wish more people had relationships like ours because the world would be a better place.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't forget that part there.
Of course.
Alright, I'm done with the eraser.
I start playing with it like it's polymer clay.
I'm going to grab another pencil here. I'm going to grab the 820. I'm going to start blocking in some of my highlights. Find those highlighted spots. A little bit here and here. And here. And here.
Can't focus.
Why are you looking at mine? You have the reference photo right there.
Yeah, but it's full of color already. So it doesn't give me a hint.
Don't look at my bell pepper. I keep wanting to call it a pear because we've talked about pears so much.
And I said that I play with my pears still. Yeah, people don't believe you that we ever drew pears.
I've shared it on
whatever.
Facebook.
I know you did.
Oh, hello, Anne. I enjoyed coming to your live stream the other night. That was fun. And I drew a little bit. What did I draw? I drew.
Cat? Was it
Yeah,
a
I drew a little
Kitten.
sketch of a kitten, and then the next morning I colored it.
I don't like your finger. I'm looking at it. I still have head in this camera.
That's good enough. We get that line there.
Yeah, I don't know how. It looks terrible.
No, it's fine. Okay, here's the yellow.
Give me this yellow thing.
And well, I would lighten those lines a little bit. They're a bit too dark because
but
if
it will
you
disappear completely.
well, you don't need to make it disappear completely.
But they will.
But if there's a lot of graphite on there, then this pencil will mix in there. It kind of look dirty. You can see a couple spots on mine where it's dirty looking.
Hey, this annoys me. Why I still have this thing here?
What do I think of the cool erase pencils for outlining? I've never used them before. Artista, this reminds you of when you play video games with your husband. I wish we had video games sometimes, like both
but
of
we
us.
don't have time.
Christine, if you're still watching, send us my 64 so we can play some Mario Kart and Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, but we don't have time for anything. We have barely time for this live stream today.
Oh, thank you, Peach.
What's going on here?
Oh yes, so Anna's bunny is right here. Here's a look at Anna's bunny that she drew and colored. We did it on Easter. That's when she started it, but she takes a while to do things. Hopefully, we won't be live streaming until tomorrow morning to finish these bell peppers. But that's the bunny. Thanks for bringing that up on Anne. Oh, Julie, you can go shopping later. and Peach, you can catch up on sleep tomorrow. You can't miss this live stream. Are you done with the pencil here?
No.
Try to remove the stuff that we don't need. Go ahead and outline the yellow.
Can I put my head in this camera? It's comfy. I can remove things. It's too far away from me.
I know.
But you do the right something.
Okay, I'm going to start coloring in this a bit.
Thank you. I'm not amazing.
I'm just going to start filling in some of this orange-yellow color. And this is a luminance pencil, so I used polychromos to do the outlines. And this is 820 of the luminance set.
And why?
Why what?
Why do that?
Well, the polychromos, they have a sharper point, so they're better for drawing like nice thin lines. Whereas the luminance, they tend to be very soft, and their lines aren't nearly as sharp and crisp. The shop's close in about an hour and a half. Well, then I'm sure they open up tomorrow, right?
Maybe she doesn't have food. She
Oh, Anne liked your bunny.
I know. I said thank you,
No.
but I don't say to whom, so they confused most likely. Of course, I'm weird. People, I'm weird.
Keep drawing. You're never gonna finish this bell pepper.
Because you're just freaking rushing.
I'm not rushing nothing.
You're rushing everything because you're an artist. You know how to draw, so you just do whatever. I can put my head there, which would be comfy. I have too much of saliva. I want to just do the thing. You know. Yeah, when would we play games? Tell me.
We have
Like
time.
once.
We have time to play
once
games.
a year this weekend.
Yeah.
I need to.
We
get to
could
just
start
learn
our own
to-
gaming channel, and then we could live stream our Nintendo 64 gameplay with our commentary. It would be a huge hit on YouTube.
Well, it would be.
Yeah. We could play Super Smash Brothers.
That's interesting. I'm doing some weird thing here. Look. What?
No, that's good. That's what mine looks like.
It doesn't mean that it
Okay,
looks
draw
like
draw
prepared.
in the highlights. So the highlights that you see there, it just kind of create
yeah, I
a
get
little
you,
shape.
Of course, but I'm not done here yet. Why you didn't do this?
Do what?
The-
I did a little bit.
No. Is my head there? I think my head is
No,
all
it's
the time
not.
in the camera.
No, it's not. You're fine.
I'm fine when I have it there. Because it feels right.
That's you don't have to do all those lines. You can do that one if you want.
It feels right though.
Then
Why
go
is
ahead.
it saddle here?
What?
Why is it saddle here?
Because there's a highlight there, so I don't want to have it too bright.
I mean, why my shape is outlined so extremely impressively?
No, that's fine. That's how mine is. Draw the little highlights. Draw these highlighted spots there.
His part just ended. Now I will be just yappy and
No, that's too small. That's way too small. You gotta
I
draw
can
it.
make it bigger.
Yeah, you
No.
can.
Of
You
course.
can. Because this pencil erases. I'll edit this out of the time lapse so they don't know that I helped you. Yeah, draw them larger than what you think they should be, because then when you add the colors around it, you can make them smaller as you need to.
Yeah, I should know it by now. I don't. It feels like moving.
Are you looking at the
I'm
chat?
reading, yes.
I should close the chat because you're going to look at that more than the reference photo. Every time you go to look up the reference photo, you're going to be looking at the chat. You're going to get lost in reading.
Yeah, but chat will disappear when it's online.
Yeah, but after we stop streaming, you can go back and read it as many times as you want.
Can I?
If you wanted to, yeah.
That's amazing.
I'll copy and paste the chat and send it to you on Facebook.
Yeah.
We'll save it for all eternity.
Yes, that sounds right. It's so uncomfortable.
At least you got my chair. I gave you my chair.
Yeah, the chair is comfy, but my elbow is hurting and stuff.
Don't put your elbow on the table.
It's not about. It's like no. I should just have my.
You can't have your arm on my drawing.
It's comfy.
Why is it comfy? Put your hand on your lap.
I do it all the time. Okay?
Yeah, there you go. Just hold on to me.
Mm-hmm. I can move you so you will mess up. This is my plan.
Now you
I'm
got
so
my
low,
head,
slow and stuff.
putting my head into the camera.
Sure, it will be beautiful.
Why not overlay the chart so people can see it in playback?
What does it mean?
I don't know what that means. Yes, live stream gameplay.
Oh my goodness. Where was the line? I don't even know. Oh,
Alright, this is your next color here.
that's
My
lovely.
next color is going to be the 030. I think that's this one here. Yeah. I'll overlay the chat. You mean in OBS? I think that's what you might mean. I never considered doing that, or how to do that. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that.
I don't know anything.
I should do that though. I should figure out how to do that.
Of course you should. You should know
That way,
everything.
anybody that watches the live stream after it's been streamed, they have access
Of
to
course.
the chat, or they
Yeah.
can see the chat.
Or you can see how many questions you missed. Duh.
Yeah, I could do that as well.
You should have it figured out.
I'm new.
It's embarrassing, sweetie. You're embarrassing yourself right now. I love you. I know what I'm doing, sweetie.
That's good. That's good. Okay, now you need this. That's your highlights. So just to see how mine's colored in, most of the top here is yellow. So color all that in yellow and then just fade into white because
Yes,
that.
I need to look at this properly.
What do you have the reference photo right there?
Yeah, but it's the final thing. Don't you understand it?
Yeah, that's what we're going for.
I don't like your pepper yet.
I don't like my pepper yet.
When will it look nicer?
It will look nicer when I finish it.
Are you sure? Did you like your pear?
Yeah, I liked my pear.
Did you like mine better?
No.
What? How dare you? What direction should I make it?
Just keep a soft touch and kind of circles.
I'm
That's-
making circles.
Yeah, just make circles.
This is what I can do. This color, I don't like this color. It looks so disgusting. It's impressive that you know what to choose and make it look properly in the end. I still have a thing that I should remember. Right? You don't say anything.
Well, erase it then.
Rolling it?
If you you can erase it any way that you want.
Yeah, but I would have to put my head in it.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what fine. Stop pretending. that-
Everybody's gonna hear your weird noises.
Thank you. Everyone will start copying me. The same noises.
Yeah.
This is too. You see how hard you did this?
It's fine though.
Yours is too hard too. At least
Well,
you didn't
no,
mess
I just
up.
need to erase it more.
No, it won't
See,
happen.
mine's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
Is my head in it?
Probably.
Almost. Could I clean that?
Yeah, good thing. That's why I make sure my head's never in it.
Don't say it. People will think that you're.
Karen likes your weird noises. Go on, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's soothing. I use soothing too much lately. I stopped using outrageous
Yeah.
or outraging. And there was other word that I used in risky. No.
Yeah, risky. Everything was risky when I first met you.
Yeah, it was. And I wasn't talkative, Sudi. Don't you miss those times?
No, I like you talkative. I wish you could be as talkative with me as you are with Mom, though.
I'm trying.
I don't see how you guys don't run out of things to talk about yet.
We're talking about everything that we remember, too. We're remembering things together and talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't know you that much. That long, I mean.
Yeah, I
And
guess in
besides,
comparison.
English is different to me. You know, my English is just so poor.
I'm gonna have you do the narration for the time lapse of this.
If you write things to say about it, I can just read it. It
Okay.
took me way too much for this freaking squirt
Yeah.
cherries, like all day. And you complained about it.
Because you took forever. I just wanted to get the video uploaded.
Yeah, but people loved it.
They didn't love
in
it.
the end. So
But
it
I
was
don't think they
lovely.
loved it because your narration of what you said, but just hearing.
Of course, about everything. Everything was just perfect. You're just jealous, that's all.
It wouldn't be authentic if I wrote it, though.
Yeah, we don't care about it.
I'll write you some narration and then you have to add to it. Give it
Add to what?
give it your own flavor. I'll write like most of it and then you can edit it and write it, change whatever you would say. Because I speak differently than you.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe fine.
See,
you though.
even Peach says that your English is fine.
Yeah, but fine. What is fine? I mean,
Yeah,
thank you
Peach,
very much, but fine means like...
You got to be more specific, Peach. She doesn't believe you.
Fine is fine. Okay, we can understand her most of the time.
And Anne said that it's great. Do you understand the great?
It's better now.
Oh, and Karen, everybody says your English is fine. It's very good. It's great. It's fine. Totally fine. Told you.
Thank you, people. I'm sorry I'm calling you people.
Back your head up.
Guys is better than people, huh? Hmm?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. It's not that
And what
important.
is the best?
Everyone.
Everyone, okay.
See, Peach corrected herself, said she means good, with an explanation.
Okay, I got it. I still don't like it.
She doesn't believe anybody. She'll never think that her English is good.
What am I doing here? I don't even know what I'm doing because I'm...
You're far behind, that's for sure.
I always...
It would be a bit quicker if we used paint thinner to blend this stuff out, but we're not going to be doing that today. No paint thinner.
You covered things. I don't know where to put it now.
Just do it like halfway down, because it's going to be covered up
From
with this orange.
here
Yeah.
to here.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to make a solid line. Just kind of
Okay.
fade away into the
Okay.
white.
We should live stream in Polish.
Go ahead. Just speak Polish for the rest of
No,
the
you should. I mean you. We can go through words.
No, we're not going through words.
I'm such a lazy freaking student. He's lazy.
When it comes to learning Polish, I'm even
Yeah.
disappointed in myself. I wish that I could learn it. I just
Yeah. He always complained that I am a bad teacher.
You're a mean teacher. That's the
Yeah,
that's
I'm
it.
mean teacher because he's just lazy. I can't stand it. Every hint I would give him, he will just throw it away and say, doesn't matter for me. Blah, blah, blah. Right, handsome?
Yeah, it's true. I can't deny it.
This looks terrible to me. Can I stab with this ugly pencil?
Yeah, you can stop with that ugly pencil. You can't use that one yet.
Then what should I do?
Just do a few more layers. Just keep layering with that. I'll be finished with this one shortly.
Yeah, and then I'm far behind, yes. If I was quicker...
I gotta stay ahead of you, and unfortunately there's just not very many colors. Quit looking at the camera.
I'm not looking at the camera, I'm reading.
This is why you're so far behind.
Yeah, but since I'm gonna read something. Oh, yo, okay. Thank you for the hint. Oh, maybe. I mean, oh, jeez. My English is way better, for sure. I am aware of that. At the beginning,
Yeah.
I took like forever to respond to him on Facebook or whatever.
Yeah. I remember those days.
Oh my goodness.
That was like half of our relationship was just on Facebook chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so many messages.
I can't speak Polish at all, Artista, so unfortunately doing a live stream where only I speak Polish and you only speak English isn't quite possible yet, but hopefully in like 5 years, maybe. I think 5 years is good enough.
5 years.
I think so.
5 years.
How long have you been speaking English? Like 20?
Sweetie.
You've been taught English since you were a little kid.
Sweetie, you're just too lazy to me. You know. No, I mean, if you give yourself, or whatever they should say, yeah, this is my English, it's 5 years, you would say, oh, okay, it's still like 4 years.
Yeah.
No, it can't be like that. And you don't want to read in Polish.
I read in Polish a little bit.
You
sometimes.
don't like dragons.
Well, no, I don't like dragons.
Dragons
I
are
like
funny.
It's
And
so
then-
hard to read.
Think of just long sentences.
They do have
You
long
should
sentences.
read it on stream.
I'm not going to do it now.
You always have some excuse, I know.
It's not an excuse. I'm saying that I'm not going to do it now.
Yeah, because it's your excuse. Everybody knows that.
No, my excuse is that I'm drawing.
Yeah, but since you're gonna finish it earlier than me.
Yeah, okay. All right. The moment that I finish my bell pepper, I almost called it a grapefruit. I will grab the Dragon's Book and start reading in Polish
Mhm.
and wait for you to finish. Okay, we can switch colors now.
Now can we switch, huh?
Yeah, so you can start adding
Yeah,
this
but
color.
first you should just find purse. After that.
I'm not going to get the pears yet.
Not yet, after you finished.
Where are they? Are they together?
Most likely not.
Well, that's not helpful.
Well, you have things there, right?
Yes.
So if it's separately, then your thing is there. And my thing is in my folder. What am I doing?
You are Yeah, I'm not going to change much. I'm just adding more of this yellow, so you should be able to see. Yeah, I would do it. Break it up into sections. You can see how I have that section.
Hey,
and then
where
that
do you
section.
have it from? I don't have it from. Isn't that big? What?
I know. I told you to do them bigger, and then you creep in on them. It's fine though. Just
It's wrong.
It's
just
not
wrong. You do it on purpose. You want mine to look mediocre.
I didn't draw yours. I can't make yours look mediocre.
Of course, this is your plan. Everybody knows now.
Nobody's expecting masterpieces. We're just drawing bell peppers.
Yeah, you answered the question because I always say nonsense.
Yeah, she doesn't know. Anytime you ask her what she does for a living or what her job is, she never knows how to answer it.
It's my English. My good English.
So,
Do you? No?
what?
What I do?
Yes, I know what you do. Okay, so she is a sales representative for a company that produces and sells chemicals that are used for cleaning electronics. And since she's the only person at the business that speaks English, she handles a lot of the customers that email in English.
At least I
And-
try.
Yeah, she tries. Although recently I haven't had any emails from you asking me to interpret and help you with responses. So you seem to have gotten much better in that
Yeah,
that
I
department.
agree.
Because there was a period of time where you would ask me so often it almost felt like I was working for the same company.
Yeah, but the English was so bad
Yeah, their
too.
English was
Jeez,
super
even
bad.
worse than mine. So sales representative, huh?
Yeah, it's a
Good to
sales
know.
representative.
Good to know that.
This is going to be a fun time lapse to have. We're both going to have to do a little bit of a narration.
Don't accuse me on stream. What's wrong with you? Yours look like a pepper here.
Well, of course, mine looks like a pepper.
But just here.
That's where it matters.
Yeah.
As long as it looks like a bell pepper to everybody
Yeah,
on there.
For everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can assure you it doesn't in real. No, I'm just jealous that mine is so far behind.
Thanks for the question, Anne. That was a fun question.
Plenty of these highlights. That's cheating.
Well, even since the highlights are so bright, if we need to, we can go back with the brush and pencil touch-up texture in titanium white.
Oh my goodness.
If we really, really need to. But
I don't even know what you're talking
mean,
about.
we could. I mean, we could, and that would make it really nice and bright. Just in case you happen to add too much color to it. So
You're covering the thing.
I'm not covering anything.
I can
This
follow.
is the yellow color.
You shouldn't put any other color on it till I'm done with this. Who's cheating? I'm in a worse position. I don't know where to put it. Someday. Where to put it?
Well, basically, you want to put it all over, except like right next to the highlights.
So everywhere where I put this color.
Yeah, and then all the way down, and then
Oh.
this is a highlight here, and then there's a highlight up here that I left.
Well, I didn't left anything because you didn't care to mention it. Are you confident?
Let's see. And says that she understands that it's hard sometimes to. Don't quit coloring.
What?
I'll read the chat to you. You don't have to look at it.
I'm not
She says that she understands that it's hard sometimes to explain what your occupation is.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, you have a loving husband that is willing to do it for you. Don't be afraid to push a little bit harder. Lay that color down.
If you say so.
Yeah.
I refer to your explanation. Loving husband and stuff. I'm gonna just go for it.
Yes, that's exactly what you should do.
Mess up completely.
Yes,
be
mess
done
up
with
completely and be done with it. And your head is on camera.
And this is my saliva is not on my drawer.
So, have you spent time in the United States? So
If I spend time.
yeah, did you spend any time in the United States?
Yes, I spent time in the United States. Like, what was it? 7 days?
Yeah, seven whole days.
Around 7. I'm not sure.
And what did you do?
What I did?
Yeah, what did you do?
You almost threw me into the water, right?
I didn't almost throw you into the water.
Yeah, almost happened.
That's a good question. Talk about your trip to the United States.
No, I'm not
What
talking
the heck?
about it.
Look at that nonsense.
I'm not talking about it because I'm too far behind, and you know what I did there.
Okay, so
He will say.
So she flew into Seattle. This was when I had just graduated from college. She flew into Seattle, and we spent like a day and a half in Seattle, basically just preparing to leave Seattle. And honestly, if you want to know like exactly what we did, I have a video. It's an hour long, but it's the whole trip. Like the whole trip from Seattle to Chicago to Ohio. We drove that whole distance and we enjoyed it. It was a fun drive. It was like 36 hours on the road or something ridiculous.
I was not asleep.
And yeah, she stayed awake the whole time. She's fantastic. Fantastic road trip partner.
Yes, this is me.
And she met my family for the first time, and we had a little party in Ohio for my graduation / meeting my girlfriend at the time. You were only my girlfriend.
Yes. Don't blame me.
What is going on with this? Look at that.
You're breaking pencils.
It's all crusty and weird.
That's interesting. Well, are they so hard to sharpen?
This one,
like this wood thingy.
No, the luminance pencils have always been fantastic, but this one is just super weird right now. I don't like it. I need to break it.
This is Canon dashing.
Yeah, that's the polychromos. Wait, no, that's the luminance.
Too many names for
This is luminance, and those ones are polychromos.
And give me a brand.
Faber-Castell. Faber-Castell polychromos in Caran d'Ache luminance.
That's.
Let's see. Thank you, Rogers Bird, SL Rogers Bird, and Moni. Thank you so much. If you think we're cute now, you should have seen the nonsense happening before we got ready to stream.
Yeah, of course. It would be too much for.
Yeah, too much.
For everyone.
That would be too much.
Too much to handle.
How did we meet? That's a good. You can. No, she's far behind. You need to press a little bit harder. Press a bit harder. Okay.
How can't you know it yet, people? I'm
She's
shocked.
She's disappointed.
Yes.
So we actually
It's
met.
famous story.
We met on DeviantArt, and I mentioned it in a few videos, but we both followed. We both followed Nick from Import Autumn,
Exactly.
and he added one of my drawings that I did, that I have a little time lapse and everything for on YouTube.
Baby dragon.
Yeah, the baby dragon drawing that I did a long time ago. He added that one to like his folder or something like that, and she saw that he added it, and so that's how she came across.
Yeah, but he added something from me.
Yeah, he also added something from her, and
you don't even know what was. That's interesting. This is just.
Well, the thing is, she came across me first.
Yeah, but you should mention that I had artwork.
I forgot.
Then say it now.
You just said it.
Yeah, you can tell people that it's true.
Yes, so she came across my work and then started creeping on me on DeviantArt.
That's me.
She came over to my DeviantArt page and started liking my stuff or favoriting it or whatever it is.
Everything I could find.
Yeah, literally everything I drew. And then because I noticed her on DeviantArt, early on in DeviantArt, I used to send everybody like a message or a comment or something saying that like
bothering people.
Yeah, thanking them for liking my work.
Check out my YouTube channel.
Yeah,
blah blah blah.
I was trying to get people to come over to my YouTube
You
channel.
got.
And so I did that on her, or for her on DeviantArt, and she came over to my YouTube channel, and well, I can't really give your opinion on that. You came over to my YouTube channel, and then what?
You don't remember? He doesn't remember.
No, I remember, but I don't remember your first thoughts when you came over to my YouTube channel. So what did you think when you came to my YouTube channel?
Wow.
Wow. Okay, well that sums it up.
Jeez, I commented on 3 things.
Yeah.
On 3 videos. I watched all the freaking videos one night.
You watched all my videos in a night?
Yeah.
You never told me that.
Of course I did. You just don't remember.
That's probably true.
Yes, I did because I started when it was pretty late, around midnight. So I finished all the videos pretty late.
Well, at that time, I wasn't even on YouTube for a year yet, so at least you didn't have too much to watch.
It was pretty much. It was like 30 videos already. Really?
Really?
Or at least 20, I would say.
Yeah, probably around 20.
It's a lot to watch.
Yeah.
I commented on like 3, I guess.
And then you messaged me on DeviantArt.
Yes, I noted it.
You gave me some tips for my videos because
it was too quiet.
Yeah,
videos
my videos were
too quiet for my English. It was way too quiet, and of course he didn't change it. He thanked for it.
Yeah, so
and he was just weirded out with my message, and that was. Yeah, but what? Where should I press?
You need to press harder down here in this area.
Show me. Oh my God.
No, I can't show you. It's in this area here.
Show me.
This area here. This whole
Press
thing.
harder. Show me.
You need to get it like that dark.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, so after that, back a little bit. After that, she messaged me on DeviantArt, and I asked her if there was anything that I could draw for her. And so I actually drew her dog.
No, calm down. Calm down. Pusha was drawn like 4 months later. But back then, nothing happened. I messaged you. And after my comment on Aussie
Mural,
yeah, we chatted. We started chatting on DeviantArt and then Facebook. And so you don't remember things. That's a shame.
Yeah, so we chatted for a bit on DeviantArt, and I had just gotten into the University of Washington, and I suggested just becoming friends on Facebook so that we could chat a little bit easier, because DeviantArt's chat is more like emails rather than Facebook Messenger. And so we started chatting on Facebook, and then I think the first month of chatting on Facebook we had like 15,000 messages, like just an obscene amount. Like we were chatting on Facebook for 4-5 hours a day. Like in between my classes I had like 2 hours or whatnot.
Yeah.
And since it was my first quarter and it was summer quarter at UW, it was very, very slow. So I had plenty of time while I was on campus, and not a lot of homework. Are we missing some?
I don't know. I'm checking before you start yapping at me. I'm confused. It's too many.
Yeah, a lot to chat. Oh, thanks, Julie. See, Julie says they're looking amazing. They're
That's
similar.
when you cover this.
No, they're similar. You just have to darken it up a little bit and you'll be good.
Jeez, it's hard work, people.
Well, you chose a bell pepper. A pear would be a lot easier.
Pear is disgusting.
And I was thinking an apple, because an apple is also
pears are nice. Calm down. And you didn't draw a pear yet, though you draw an apple. Yeah. So it would be a waste of time.
So we chatted. We chatted just on Facebook for, I don't know, like a month and a half or something.
I think month. It
Like
was
a month?
just a month.
Just a month before we.
Then you made me.
Yeah.
To show up.
Well, no, I was thinking where we like officially referred to each other as boyfriend and girlfriend.
Officially, it was more than a month, yes, but I'm talking about Skype.
Yeah.
Skyping.
Well, I know it took a while to convince her to Skype with me, but.
It was so quiet.
Yes. When we did Skype for the first time, she wouldn't have her camera on, and she barely would say anything at all.
Yeah.
But I remember how nice it was to hear your voice for the first time. That was.
You were so excited.
Yeah, it was nice. I still like the sound of your voice. Sometimes I still go back to that cherry video and watch it because I like the sound of your voice when you're at work. I like it when people comment on it, because then I get notified, and then I click on it, and then I always watch it before I answer their comment.
Super sweet. And I had this situation
Yes. So
wrong.
okay.
And I made this.
No, you're good here. You're good here. So you have this line. You want to color this orange, use that orange there, and just a little bit light here.
You have it different.
Here, above this line.
Yeah, but you see, it's different here. I have it lower. Maybe I should put it.
Do you want to? Yeah, you should make it higher. So, where's the yellow? I'll.
Throw it around.
You can probably erase a little bit, maybe.
I have here. Nothing.
There. Now just color that part with that orange, above that line there.
Here.
Yeah. What else?
What else?
Oh, hello, Leontine. Thanks for coming by the live stream. It's very kind of you. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you could convince him. I think that'd be fun. I'd like to see somebody else do this. That'd be a fun live stream. She said she wouldn't be able to get her boyfriend to do it, but
Yeah.
it would probably be more entertaining to have somebody that doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, but maybe they won't agree because of that.
Yeah. They said you're doing well. Okay, I'm going to keep coloring. It's so easy to try to catch up with all the chat and then forget that you're drawing.
Are we done with our relationship story?
No,
Or not? I'm
no,
not
we're
sure.
not done. We're not done with the story of
I'm
our
just
relationship.
Asking.
Um,
Before we forget about
yeah,
this.
so like 3 months into chatting or whatnot, we started Skyping, and as time went by, she got more comfortable speaking English. She got more comfortable with her camera on, and then eventually Skype kind of turned into Skype almost felt like coming home from work. Like anytime that we weren't Skyping with one another, if all we wanted to do was go back to Skyping with each other. And so I had obviously to go to school and go to classes and whatnot, and she had to take care of things. She lived in Germany at the time, and so and plus we had a huge time difference.
9 hours.
9-hour time difference. So it was, it was definitely a work, a job, just getting everything.
I barely slept.
Yeah, she did. She barely slept at all. I don't know how she managed to do it all that time. But we read all of the Harry Potter books. We would watch movies together on Skype. We would watch TV shows. We just did everything on Skype. And we were Skyping anywhere between like 6 and 10 hours every day.
If we
Like
had a chance,
just so much. I mean, I'm surprised my iPad is still working to this day, because I would have my iPad just plugged in for hours upon hours just with Skype. And then there was that period of time where your computer broke, and there was like a month or a month and a half or something, like a whole entire month.
More than a month.
Yeah, a whole month of just complete no connection,
Nothing.
no Skype, no emails, no nothing. We sent letters back to each other, snail mail. We did that for a bit, and then occasionally in like kind of emergency type situations, your mom would message me from you.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
That was soothing.
Yeah. What else? And then
Give me a hint first. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're good. You're good.
But I don't like this.
Still press a little bit harder. Okay, so on these parts here, press lightly. You can go a little bit darker here, but you don't have to for now. So this is good, but where the orange meets the yellow, press a little bit lighter on those yellow parts, just on that edge, so that you can blend it out a little bit more, because you're actually going to grab this yellow again.
I'm putting my head there.
You're gonna use this yellow again. Let me sharpen it for you. in a moment. I would say 8 months maybe after we started talking or whatnot, we started planning my first trip to come visit you in Poland, because it was the first step was to bring you back to Poland from Germany, and then
it happened.
Once you got back to Poland, we started planning my first trip.
To Poland.
Yes, and then of course I have the video of that first trip, so
Of
you
course.
guys can watch that video as well.
You need to watch it.
I have a playlist called a long distance relationship. I have a playlist,
You should change the name.
and yeah, I need to change the name since it's no longer long distance. But yeah, and you can see the videos. And actually, I'll be uploading the video of our wedding this week as well. So I have that pretty much completely edited. I just want to make
Finally.
sure. Yeah, it took a long time to edit it. I almost didn't even want to upload it because unfortunately the vocal audio was so poor that I was very disappointed in the way that it came out. So I almost didn't even upload it. But I'll be uploading it this week. I did the subtitles this weekend.
We got it on, watching things.
Yeah, that's very cool, Anne. Long distance relationships are so unique in the way that you spend time with each other and just the ways that you find like things to do. Yeah, and it was always enjoyable.
Yeah, and so many conversations.
So many conversations.
Yeah, before we watch anything together through Skype or starting reading, we talked like crazy about everything.
Yeah.
Hours and hours and hours.
Okay, so once you're done with that, you can use this
I
color.
feel like I will never finish it. It looks terrible.
No, it looks good. Go ahead and switch.
We need to play with this, don't we?
If you need to add more of that color later, you can, but switch to this. And you're gonna press pretty hard with that color. You want to start
everywhere.
You're gonna over the entire thing. You're gonna want to start smoothing out the pigment from the colored pencil. Come up a little bit higher here, because see this highlight here. Yeah. Just avoid your highlights and you'll be good.
I am not using
What I see that Julie and Alex are having some kind of conversation about pencils, I think. Are you referring to colored pencils? Because I'm curious as to what you might be suggesting.
They're on the right. They are. It's Poland.
Is your camera reversed wedding rings on your right? Yeah, in Poland you wear your wedding ring on your right hand. So the camera is not reversed. We wear our wedding ring on our right hand.
Yeah, in polychromos.
Okay, that will be your next color, so I'm going to have that there. I need to switch to 850, which I think is... Where's 850? Did I misplace it?
What do you want?
850. What did I do with it?
What was it?
A color.
What? The
No, it's right here.
yellow?
It's right here.
The
850.
orange.
No, 850.
I hear you.
You've been together for 10 years and you haven't moved in with each other yet?
Maybe they so... I don't know, maybe they younger than even you. Sweetie.
Yes, looking into getting
Depending
Prismacolors? Yeah. If you're going to get Prismacolors, I assume that it's your first set of colored pencils. If you're not already using colored pencils, if you're going to get Prismacolors, I recommend just getting the full set because they're so cheap. They're so cheap in comparison to luminance and polychromos that it makes sense to just go ahead and get the full set because that gives you the most colors to work with, which is great. You know, you don't have to limit yourself to the 72 set or the 76. I don't know, 76 I think. I originally bought the 76 pack. I never bought any more than the 76 pack of the Prismacolor. I used them for 2 years before I ever switched to luminance.
And this you could done
Did I get what?
like a year ago?
Yeah, I got
Or
the
later.
I got the luminance a year ago.
I don't remember.
Okay, you have the 60 set of polychromos. I didn't know that they had a 60 set. Yeah. Well, that's great because the set of the full set of the Prismacolor, since it's the wax base, that will give you a really nice color base to complement your 60 set of polychromos. So, and then of course you can always incorporate your polychromos on top of your Prismacolor because polychromos are really, really translucent, so they layer really nice. Oh, you're getting the luminance pencils. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, the luminance only have 74 colors. So there is... I don't even know. I think they might sell them in a smaller set, but honestly, the 74 colors of the luminance pencils is just... it's just enough, really. You almost can't buy less than the full set because even with the full set, the colors are a bit restrictive.
I wonder how old.
Anna's curious as to how old you are, Anne, but you don't have to answer on the live stream.
Yeah, exactly. I'm old. I'm older than him.
Yeah. You're 4 years older than me, aren't you?
Yes, I am. You remember things.
Yeah, I try to. I try to remember things.
We should ask them how old I look.
Well, you just did because even though you whispered it to me, I'm sure the microphone heard you.
I know, but I didn't ask it. I said we should ask them.
Too much talking.
Thank you very much. Is it different than Anna, right?
Yeah.
Say it.
Anne?
Anne?
Anne.
And
Like
me?
A-N.
And me?
Anna.
That's weird. Why?
Because you're Polish. And there's no A sound in Polish. Just A.
Oh, welcome in the club. What am I? I don't remember.
Oh, you're barely older than me, Anne. If you just turned 30, Well, if I reveal my age and people guess how old you are, it's
What
going to
we
be
have?
obvious.
2017, right?
Yeah.
Just 32. Just 32. I'm still young. Yeah, so I can add them. I ruined it.
Yeah.
Everything is ruined. We need to stop it, sweetie. I don't know where to put this color anyway.
I'm
doing the wrong thing.
No, you're fine.
You keep saying it,
You
but
need
it
to switch
looks
back.
wrong.
Where's the orange today?
I didn't put it everywhere. You don't even notice that.
Darken up that side there. See how mine's
What about this?
dark here?
It's not darkened yet.
Well, here, darken it with that color.
You want my piece to ruin. I know.
And then you'll use this color here. That'll be your next color.
Why don't you post it?
When will I post what?
The video.
The time lapse of this?
No. The video that you had a week to.
Oh, a wedding photo or a wedding
Yes.
video? Oh,
It was
well,
supposed to be on.
I have videos going up.
All the week. Where am I putting it, by the way? Everywhere.
No,
Okay.
these darker areas.
I'm putting it everywhere.
You want to leave
Randomly.
your highlights alone. So you don't want to get too close to your highlights. Don't get close to your highlights. But down here a little bit, you can darken it. You're not going to match this orange because this is a darker orange.
I don't know what I'm doing. You read these things people say because you don't let me.
Okay, so Anne's name is actually pronounced more like your name, but the e in the end, it's Finnish way of pronouncing. So Anne, maybe it's Anne.
Where are you from, Anna?
Finland.
Is it Finland, Anna?
Finland, they speak Finnish.
I guess. Julia, I'm old enough to be a mother.
Oh, there's nothing sad about that.
That's funny. Cute. Jeez. Just 32. I'm doing weird things.
What do you mean?
Putting it everywhere.
It looks good. Sharpen this line here. So this line where it goes like that, just to add a little bit more there and make that line a little bit more crisp. Okay.
We should have some smacks here. Did I say smacks?
You did say smacks, but we need
snacks.
We don't need snacks.
I can't make it crispier. I make it nonsense. Can I put my head in this camera? I need to reach there.
What?
I can't do it properly. It's sitting here.
Why not?
Because I have wrong angle. It's not crispy. Look at this.
No, that's good. That's good. That's exactly what you want.
What else I want? Do I want to make this crispier?
Yeah, you want to make sure that line's nice and sharp.
Oh my goodness.
Are you struggling?
Of course I'm an old lady.
You're not an old lady. We just established that Julie could be your mother. Yeah, age is only number. Who is the better cook? Oh, that's an easy question. Who's a better cook?
I am. But he claims all opposite. I mean, no, we can't say it because you cook different things.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Mm-hmm.
but I'm better at the things that I cook.
Improviser. I can
Yeah.
improvise.
So if you think of cooking as kind of the art form, I would have to say it's me.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want like good food, then you can really get it from either of us because we both do cooking. We both do cooking.
Exactly.
I think I do a little bit more cooking because I like to have food cooked. I like to have food cooked before you get home from work.
And you're at home all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
And you better want it.
So even though I work a lot, I still cook, do most of the cooking. But you do most of the cleaning. I mean, I do a little bit. I do the dishes and
he doesn't care to
stuff.
clean.
So
Doesn't care to clean like all the guys.
I clean enough though.
Because I told you. No, I'm kidding. He's good. He does his missions.
Yeah.
We call it missions. Cleaning stuff. Cleaning floor, sweeping floor.
Yeah. Cleaning the bathtub and the sinks.
Mm-hmm. The toilet is always mine.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Because I know you would do it properly. I think this is the thing. But he likes undercooked cakes.
Yeah.
We should ask everyone if they prefer undercooked or just perfectly fluffy and cooked. Because it's craziness to me. How can you like undercooked things? But you don't. So we then play with some random pencil here. I don't know what I'm doing.
Switch that one now.
What about these things here?
That's where you're going to use that pencil. That's going to help smooth. It's going to smooth it out a little bit. It's going to smooth it out a little bit, and it's going to blend the colors together.
Just here, just this
No, the
area?
whole thing. It's going to.
Why are you giving me different pencils
It's
than
going.
you use?
It's going to desaturate the oranges a little bit. That's what I used. I used that pencil for a really long time.
Did you? Huh?
Yeah, I did. I swear.
And I can play with highlights here.
No, you want to not touch the highlights.
Like not inside. But
Then yes. Not real heavy-handed though. You can still keep a light touch. What were we talking about? Cooking. Yes. Mm-hmm. So either one of us cooks good. A hello Lee Art. Let's see. I figure getting old as much as old guys are the coolest.
I'm lost with this chat. I can't keep track on it. We should have a person that would read it to us.
Yeah.
We need a first person. We need to hire somebody so people. Okay, sweetie. And it can be mom. Mom can't read it. We don't have a person to read.
It'd be a good way for her to start learning English.
Sweetie, she can read in Russian, not in English.
Oh, okay.
Trust me.
What's the next color? 069, right? Yeah, okay.
I'm Christian here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing random things.
I didn't intend to. I wanted us to do the stem first, but now I'm leaving that till last.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's not what I originally anticipated doing.
I just want us to fail on this paper, that's all. Why we are not drawing a zucchini?
I don't know. I didn't know you'd want to draw a zucchini. You're the one that said bell pepper.
Zucchini, not zucchini.
You said bell pepper, not me.
Zucchini.
Zucchini?
Yeah. Give me a plural.
Zucchini.
Yeah, baby ones would be too kinky. We're talking about zucchini.
Zucchini.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did.
I suggested that we have some wine for this live stream, but since it's like in the middle of the day, it made me feel like an alcoholic just to think it.
No.
I thought if we were drinking wine, it would make this live stream even more ridiculous. But I think
alcoholic live stream.
I think it's ridiculous enough.
Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness, that's a question not for me.
Where?
That's
Stupid question. When choosing colors, where do you start? I start with my reference photo. That's the first place that I start. But one of the things that I have is I have color charts of all of my pencils and paint. So I look at my reference photo, I look at my color chart, and I immediately see the color that is on my color chart that matches or closely matches. Because obviously...
But you got to this point, right?
Yeah. Obviously, like...
it's not like
the colors aren't going to match perfectly, so you have to pick the colors that closely resemble as much as possible, and then find a way of mixing colors to make it match even better. And that's kind of what is happening right now, because obviously I don't have the exact colors of this bell pepper. It's not like there's a pack of pencils labeled bell pepper pencils, bell pepper colors.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about
What pepper
pencils. I'm talking about pencils that they didn't create pencils to color bell peppers.
Really?
Really.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. So it just takes it. That's my first step. Is I just look at my color chart and I find the colors that dominate the image. And I would say usually I have about anywhere between 10 that I use. Sometimes I've had as little as like 5 or 6. But that's going to create a pretty flat looking image because it doesn't have all of the colors that really make up the picture to make it look real. So only then I go through and add the colors. I do layers to make new colors and whatnot, and that's kind of the process that I go through.
Yeah, but how would you do it if you didn't have Photoshop?
I would do it just how I explained.
Yeah, but you can pick up colors in Photoshop and it's easier.
Yeah, if you have Photoshop, you can use that and create like a little digital color chart, which I often do. Actually, I do that pretty much for all of my drawings.
Now.
But if you search in the videos on my channel and you look up how to create, or no, look up how to color everything, I show you how to create a digital color palette using a free online web, this little web browser thing called Pixel or something like that. But there's also apps that you can download on your phone that can make the color charts and stuff. There's a bunch of websites to make color charts for your artwork before ever working on them. And so that's also a really good first step. So that's what I recommend.
I really like your idea, sweetie. Because it's evening there.
Anna, what is your favorite medium and what mediums have you worked in? I would say that her favorite medium is probably polymer clay.
It should be, but I forget how to play with it.
Yeah, when I first met her, that's most of what she did, is made earrings and stuff out of polymer clay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then she likes to use markers, like when we draw and stuff
Yeah, it's
together.
easier than pencils.
Yeah.
I'm not in love with pencils because it's so hard to make them work. Oh my
you need a new
goodness.
color.
It feels like
Now this color
kidney
here,
drawing.
this color here is going to come from this edge here, and it's going to slowly blend up. You'll probably go no farther than like here with that color.
But you don't have it there.
Yeah, I do. It's this bright orange. It's that more reddish bright orange.
The whole thing.
And then I have a little bit here. Yeah, pretty
Wow,
much.
what a cute.
And then there's a little bit here, and then there's some here, and here, and here, and here. And where the shadows, you can see the shadows, like there,
Hardly had
there.
some heart. I mean,
round
there,
here.
okay, but on this big thing,
Yeah.
it hardly. Yeah, so I haven't tried pastels yet because he didn't let me.
Yeah, we're gonna do pastels together sometime. And so markers, pastels, colored pencils, like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, this is her second time using colored pencils.
In the right way, yes. Because I used them when I was a kid.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like to actually draw something.
I know. I'm just playing with you, okay? Calm down. Am I pressing or what am I doing?
Light hand, not too heavy.
Okay. Yeah, and what else? Yeah, I didn't try anything else, right?
No, I don't think so.
And paint, no paint at all.
What else? Are you good?
Good with what?
Do little. You don't have to do lines. You can do little circles.
I do circles that you can't even notice because they so quick.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Trust me, there is plenty of circles going around, okay?
All right, I trust you. What? I do.
Are you confident?
No, this chair is really not that comfy.
You know how I feel.
I do know how you feel.
Yeah. I don't have comfy chair in this house at all.
You have the bed. The bed is comfy.
And you don't use it at all, huh? It's just my bed. Yeah. That's interesting. That's my honestly.
Alright, there's that color.
Yes, I'm a vegan too.
Oh yes, I couldn't marry a non-vegan.
I
That's a good question.
I was almost vegan when we met. I was planning on becoming a vegan during that time that I found you, right?
Yeah. You were vegetarian when you met me, or when you came across me, I guess.
Yes, I said I was almost.
Yeah. And then after she found out that I was vegan, you pretty much became vegan about that same time.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
And I've been vegan, oh goodness, I've been vegan for 8 years now. So you've been vegan for 2 or 3.
It will be free.
It will be 3, won't it?
It will be free in like July.
Yeah, it will be 8 for me in July. Oh, that's very cool, Peach. I I guarantee that you'll like the Faber-Castell pastels. Did you get the 48 pack or the 72 or whatnot? Because I know there's a couple different sizes of the packs.
I don't know what I'm doing with this.
You're coloring in this area there.
I don't know. I'm touching everything.
And down here as well. Down here, you wanna put quite a bit of pressure down here.
Yeah, but I'm touching random things. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's good pressure. And then slowly lift, like slowly add less and less pressure as you come up towards the highlights. And then do the around the stem here, around the base of the stem where the shadows come in, these little areas here. Do those as well with that color. Around that area.
Everywhere. The whole thing.
Oh, that's cool. What?
The whole thing. Jeez, you see what I did.
Way to go.
This is your fault. You won't just mess up my drawing. It's your turn. I'm playing with it. The all thing? What about this one?
You're just adding that color around the edges here. In the little cracks where the shadow is.
Who knows? Answer the question, sweetie.
Where's the question?
Vegan question.
What vegan question? Are there a lot of options in Poland for vegans and vegetarians? Yes, I would say that the vegan diet is really common here in Poland.
Especially in bigger cities.
Yeah, especially in large cities like Katowice, Krakow, and Warsaw. And like we don't go out to eat a lot, but when we do, I mean, there's a few places that we can immediately can go to and have like great food. I think really the most common thing we get are these baked potatoes. And baked potatoes with hummus, like a tomato hummus, and ice cream. Those are like the two main things that we get when we go out.
Super delicious ice cream.
Yeah, very, very delicious ice cream. But I made a video even of that, like answering that specific question: is it easy being vegan in Poland, or something along those lines? I have that video as well. I'm gonna start blending this out now with the colorless blender.
Interesting.
You have to pay attention to what you're coloring.
You.
You're looking over at me like, what the heck?
I want a snack. Give me a snack. You can have a champagne, but you don't. I can have a snack that I have, but in the kitchen. Let me go on back, sweetie. Okay.
Okay.
Can I eat two after I finish them?
You can have as many as you want.
I know, I cook them with Mom.
Yeah.
So, did you change your mind about them?
They have been really tasty this time.
Yeah, they got. Mom said that they should have more lentils now. We should add even more lentils because we had some leftovers.
Did she take any food home with her? Because I didn't notice her carry anything out, and I was like,
I was carrying it.
Oh.
Yeah, she got a few gołąbki, salad, and this tasty cake.
Did you give her half the salad?
Less than half.
Okay. Because it seemed like a lot of it was gone when you were mixing it. It seemed like, goodness, that's a lot of salad.
Yeah, but we eat it too, right? Do you remember eating it?
Kind of.
It was delicious.
Yes, Anna makes the best potato salad for sure. With my help, because I make the mayo that goes in it.
Yeah, vegan mayo. Yeah, thank you, sweetie.
Have any one of you tried the Faber-Castell polychromos pastels? I think that you are. Are you referring to the Faber-Castell Pitt pencils, the pastel pencils? Because I don't know what the polychromos pastels is, because the polychromos are these pencils right here.
Are they?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But they're not pastel, they're just oil-based colored pencils.
They call them polychromos.
Huh? That's the name of them.
Does it mean anything?
No, it doesn't mean anything. It means as much as Faber-Castell means. It's just brand.
Faber-Castell is a brand.
Yeah.
Polychromos is not a brand.
Yeah, but it's the name. Faber-Castell is still just a name.
Like luminescence.
Mm-hmm.
Luminance, not luminescence. They're so crusty. I don't know what to do.
Okay, so we're good there.
But look at this properly. Maybe I missed some spots with this pencil. I think I keep doing random things.
No, it's good. Now you want to use this very lightly. Very lightly. You're going to make this line here crisp, couple of lines there, and then in the shadows. And then you're going to just, this bottom line here as well. Just where you see the dark spots on mine. So you can see that I used a little bit here in the shadows. And yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, there as well.
Okay, I'll start with this.
There, the Pitt pastel pencils and sticks. Yeah, I've used I used some of the Faber-Castell, both the blocks, like this, I guess they're sticks. I don't know if they're called sticks. I call them blocks or whatnot. And then the Pitt pencils. I've used both of those, and they're nice. That's what I usually recommend people buy. But as far as the Pitt pencils go, I think that the Carbothello pencils are better, and they are just as reasonable of a choice when it comes to price. So I went with the Carbothellos when I upgraded, because I had the 12 pack of Pitt pencils, which were nice, but I went ahead and got the full set of the Carbothello pastel pencils.
That's nice, Johnny.
I think I missed some.
What are allergies? I don't know.
Is there really a polychromos pastels? That's interesting. I'll have to look that up because I never heard of them. When it comes to using solvents to blend your colored pencils, I just find whatever is not smelly. Like, I've never noticed any difference of brand for my paint thinner. I just get whatever paint thinner and make sure it's odorless. But I've used 3 or 4 different kinds now, and they've never made a difference as to which ones I used. And now I'm just using some kind of Polish brand
Turpentine.
Turpentine. Tak.
Roll it.
You roll it. Let's hear you roll your R's.
I don't need to. I'm a Polish person. I don't need to roll it. It's so boring. This drawing doesn't look properly. So.
I think it looks great.
Yours maybe.
No, look at the camera. See what they see? They can't even tell the difference.
Lucky them.
This would be so much easier with paint thinner to blend it out.
Of course, you never want to make it easier to me. Use it for yourself.
Just this like main area is kind of tough.
What am I doing? Where to put it?
Now you want to add just a little bit, but really light, really lightly. I can already tell you're adding too much pressure. I said lightly.
I'm gonna blend it.
You're not gonna blend it.
Of course
You
I
should
will.
just hold it like this.
But it's already ruined.
It's not ruined.
Can I go eat?
No, you can't go eat. We need to finish this drawing.
It's finished. I call it finished. It's my paper, okay?
We ate just before we started streaming.
Yeah, but eating is fun. When you don't get fat like you. I'm gonna put my hand into this camera. It feels fine. Am I straight? When I don't
See, Lee Art says it looks good. Looks great.
Thank you very much. It looks peppery, I agree, but if they sell wraparounds, it would just burn both of them.
Well, they don't know what the reference looks like, so. Well, actually, no, they do because it's in the in the thumbnail.
They know.
Less reading, more drawing.
It's very young. What is zest?
Zest it?
Zest.
Zest.
Yes. What is zest?
Like lemon juice?
What is it?
Like, I don't know if there's like a zest. Like, I don't know.
It said here a few times zest. I see zest in the chat. I want to know what is zest.
Oh, well, they're referring to zest it, which is a solvent that people use to blend colored pencils.
What's it made of?
What?
What's it made of?
I have no idea what it's made of. I think that it's made out of concentrated citrus acid.
Okay.
I think it might be kind of like that orange cleaner that boss was trying to get me to smuggle onto the airplane a long time ago.
Thank you, Sandy. You have a question?
Question?
Julia.
I haven't used the pan pastels since that live stream. I don't have any plans right now for another pastel piece that I will incorporate those. Like I said, like way long ago, I don't know how long we've been streaming, but
2 hours?
yeah, something like that. But I will certainly be using them again. But since I got my camera back, I'm going to start recording the Intro to Pastel course. I'm not going to start, I probably won't start this week, but I have it kind of scripted out, and I'm going to be making like 20 videos. So it's going to kind of be in a very involved process. But I have a commission that I need to do this week, and I have a couple other video ideas that I need to get to. Okay, cutie. Let's give you this pencil. Use that to kind of soften some of the edges and kind of
What edges? I
blend
have
the
edges
colors.
here.
Where one color meets the other.
I don't have this part that you have. Though it doesn't exist. Can you remove these things from
Oh,
it?
you want me to remove the square?
Yes. It would be very useful. Yeah, that's better.
Is that better? Okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You're making things that doesn't exist, don't, whatever you do.
Yeah, it's kind of off.
And I was afraid that I don't have it here. My thing is so... It's too long and too sharp here. Looks weird.
It's fine.
Can we
I
pick
think
it
it looks
up?
fine.
You have hairs on it. Okay. Hey, you put things on this.
I didn't do anything.
Your nonsense.
You're playing with hairs on the table.
It's not my hairs, though. It's yours.
So? Doesn't matter whose hair they are.
This is messy. You don't clean it at all.
I know, it's like fingerprints and stuff, and this stuff.
Oh, this.
Yeah, it is that orange oil that Boss wanted me to get, that company makes.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to.
Keep coloring. You're never
Really?
going to finish. If you don't finish, you're not going to get to eat.
That's funny.
So,
Oh, wait, what am I doing to?
you're using that to kind of soften some of the
Oh,
edges and just kind of
with our edges, so I will put it
smooth out the pencil texture a bit.
Yeah, okay, I will put it around the wheel. Small edges, there's no edges. Peppers.
Just color it.
No edges and edges.
I know there's no actual edges.
My belly is making noises.
Well, the sooner you finish your bell
I'm
pepper,
done.
you're not
It
done.
looks like a pepper. Everyone loves it. Didn't you read it?
Yes, I read it.
Exactly. You can't keep me from food.
We just got to finish the stem. If you don't finish it 100%, at least finish the stem. We'll come back to it and finish the time lapse video, and then everybody will just have to wait.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I can finish it. I'm just paying the food.
Yes, we are planning a trip back to the States. I hope that you can come with me. I don't know. For sure, I am going.
Who?
You.
Huh? Me?
Yes, to take the time off work. That's the benefit of working for nobody other than myself. I can take as
So
long
he's
vacation.
planning it, not even knowing that I can or not go. That's very lovely. Thank you for question. We'll have a conversation here after the stream. Very serious. It's nothing to laugh about.
But yes, I'm having my high school reunion, my 10-year reunion, in August. I'm not 100% certain if I'm going to that, but I do need to make a trip back to the States this summer to see my family, because it's been a year since I've gotten to see them. This summer will be 1 year, And I don't like that. It's been too long, and I miss my family. So I have to make a trip back.
For how long?
I don't know.
At least. How long? I need to prepare myself to be alone here.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Can I party?
Can you party?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I won't. Maybe on Saturday. Miserable.
Alright. Let's let's do some of this color here.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're making it. You're blending it together.
Yeah, but you are talking about the edges that I can't see here, so I was putting it everywhere.
Well, that's fine. Do some up here. This is not colored enough here.
Of course it's not, but you never mentioned this part. I don't like this color. Why they make such disgusting colors?
It's necessary
No, one color should be
to have a
enough.
variety of colors.
No, one should be enough. You're on my side.
I'm trying to draw. Hello, August. Julie, you're from Washington? That's where I lived for about a decade. If you could visit any place in the world, what would it be? What would be your top 3 places to visit? You go first. Top 3 places.
Top 3 prices? I don't know. It needs to be warm. It needs to be warm. Just warm places, yes. Nice, warm places.
What about
even
Mexico?
hot. If it's nice there, I can go.
Okay, so Anna doesn't care as long as it's near the equator.
Like right now, I can't say. Yeah, if it's nice, warm, and it's not rainy, then yes, I can go there.
My top 3 places. Number 1. What's number 1?
For you?
Yeah, what's my number 1?
Japan.
Yeah, Japan,
So
easily.
nice.
I don't even. What's my number 2?
Yours number 2. Did we ever mention it?
I could understand that you wouldn't know this one because it would probably change over time, but maybe you could guess what my number 2 pick for places to visit would be.
Wait, I'm processing information that all the conversation that we had. It's a lot to process. Give me a few minutes. I think I might know, but I can't remember.
Australia.
Yeah, I guess it was mentioned. Mm-hmm.
Australia would be my number 2.
But what part of Australia? Australia is big. Or the whole Australia?
Just,
continent.
I don't know.
Like the big city, like Sydney or
If
whatever.
I was preparing a trip to Australia.
New Zealand.
New Zealand for sure,
Mhm. Yeah. Because of hobbies and stuff.
yeah. Yeah, go visit Hobbiton or whatever they call it.
Yeah, I agree. It's lovely there.
But yeah, I don't think I have a number 3. Maybe
What about some snowy places?
I would like to visit Antarctica. I think that'd be a cool trip. There's actually like the possibility of working for like a winter or a summer in Australia, or not Australia, but Antarctica for like science stuff or whatnot. I think that'd be cool. And you can like sign up for it.
Oh, Western Australia. Not Washington, really.
No, not Washington. Okay.
Are these lived in Japan?
Yeah.
Really no things.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go to Japan for a very, very, very long time, but life just has not.
Yeah, instead of
me-
Japanese girlfriend, he got Polish one. And I messed up his plans. I ruined his plans.
Yeah.
Blame me. He doesn't complain too much now. Sometimes he even seems grateful. Oh, people love me.
Visit Finland. I should. I mean, Finland's not that far away. It can't be that much farther away than the UK is. Well, like an hour-long flight or something like that.
But it's a wintry country, as far as I'm aware, isn't it?
Come to Western Australia and see live koaka. That would be a good reason to come to Western Australia. Is just to visit the koaka.
Just to visit the koaka.
Yeah.
Why not? Then you return. First thing, koaka. Yeah. Okay, let's go back.
That's what I need to go to Australia for. Is
what if it was
koakas.
an airport? Koaka for spring, you see koaka in the airport, and you need to go back.
Yeah.
Where are these poor things that you want to draw? You
The
sketched
slow
it, right?
lorises?
Uh-huh.
I don't know where they're from, actually.
Asian-looking things.
How does an animal look Asian?
Of course they not. But I mean Asia area. And it sounded right. Asia. Oh, I hope Asian people are not offended.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so red, sweetie. Oh. Sweetie, I'm lost with my pepper. I don't want it to look
What do
right.
you mean? Okay, you know what? I think you need
What
a
about
little
these
bit more.
pieces here?
I think you need a little
look
bit
at-
more orange.
I don't need orange at all. I just need the right yellow.
You want more yellow?
I don't know.
Yeah, stop. Yeah, use that. Color in everything around. Sharpen up your highlights. Okay? That one's too big. That one's way too big.
The big of what?
Too big of highlight. Look how
I
small.
like my height. Look at this. It's almost that big.
No, it's not.
You're so weird.
Anna, if he would have found a Japanese woman, it would have been you either way. You would have been born Japanese.
That's interesting theory. Maybe.
Yeah, you're probably right, Cece.
Well, maybe I was in previous life, or whatever you call it. You just found me
Yeah.
too late. We found. Oh my goodness, is it that better?
Finland
Oh my
is way
goodness.
closer. Only 1,500 kilometers from Poland? Seriously? I could walk there. But be aware, winter, there is no sunlight almost at all. And in summer, the sun does not go down. Wow, that's...
I like the summer then.
Oh, I think we might make a trip to
I mean,
Finland.
I wouldn't mind to just visit, maybe not every place in the
Yeah.
world, but most of them, even if it's wintry and cold, but not for too long, because this past freaking 7 months
Yeah, it's
of cold weather, which is not too terrible if you know the real ice cold weather, but I can stand it. I'm always cold, even at home, so, and the heaters are working.
Yeah, we'll have to make a trip up to Finland. Can you host us? Can we stay at your place for free?
You're so rude, sweetie. Julie's the best.
What?
Julie's the best.
Yeah, we'll have to come out and have some wine with the Kawakas. Just get together, have a nice party with.
With cute quokkas.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We'll have
Julie.
a Kawaka barbecue. Not that we'd be cooking the Kawakas though.
No.
Just with them.
Yeah. Then
They look like they would be fun at a barbecue.
interesting. I don't know what your experience are so far. Barbecues. That's interesting.
How's that yellow working out for you?
I have no idea. I just put random things, random places. So. What is NSW? No?
I don't know. What is NSW?
I thought you saw. Do they really live wild, the quokka Spain?
Yeah, they do.
But where? Are they like everywhere in Australia, or they have?
I have no idea.
Ask the question for me, sweetie.
Who knows where? If Kawakas are only in Western Australia, I think they're only in a certain spot.
What about kangaroos? Are they everywhere in Australia?
I don't think kangaroos are everywhere in Australia.
I have no idea.
I don't really know how large Australia is as a country.
It's a huge continent. I mean, it's a huge country because it's a continent, right? It's bigger than Poland for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Australia is bigger than Poland.
Even your states, some of your states are bigger, right?
Yeah.
So.
Poland's not that big.
Yeah, but it's a big country as far as Europe.
Yeah.
It's one of the biggest.
Yeah.
So we have that at least.
Yeah.
New South Wales. Okay.
New South Wales.
That's something.
Oh, okay.
And Sydney NSW. No, okay. And many interpretations, I guess.
Oh.
Rottnest Island off the coast of Western Australia.
Quokkas are only found on.
Good to know.
Yeah. See, we have to go to Western Australia.
Mm-hmm. To see them in wild, only in wild.
Yes, of course. I think it's probably illegal to have them in captivity.
Yeah, but some people do it otherwise.
You can't have such adorable animals in captivity.
Of course you can have, because you're a bad person. If you are a bad person, you're gonna have it in captivity. Like poor little monkeys that people have.
All right, you're done with that color. Give it to me. Here, use this one. Darken that line a little bit more here.
Can I untape it?
No, you can't untape it.
It's so tiring when you can't move pieces. And what I have on my hand, I have notches on my.
What?
How did you You dirty me.
I didn't do anything to you.
Of course you did.
Why are you wiping it on me?
Because you're my... You see, we don't need any alcohol at all.
It still make this fun.
Okay, I'm doing this, okay?
Do it then.
You should stop working on yours and just watch me doing my thing. Be a teacher, for goodness sake.
You haven't asked any questions.
I keep asking you questions. You're just changing pencils.
Yeah, it's time. You've done enough with that color. It's time to change the pencil.
Yeah, I sharpened something.
You just
at
darken
least
this.
Or maybe I didn't sharpen it. You should say it.
Yeah, I definitely need to make a worldwide trip. That's for sure.
A, dziękuję, mamuś. Bez przesady. Moja papryczka nie jest aż tak wyrocza. Mom is fascinated with pepper. What about kangaroos then? Really?
I don't know.
You read things. You can read things. Stop
I'm trying.
drawing. I'm drawing here.
The sooner I finish, the sooner we get to eat.
No, the sooner I finish, the sooner we get to finish.
Well, the
anything.
sooner I get to eat. I'm gonna eat as soon as I'm done.
Yeah, but you can't leave these people with me
I'm gonna
only.
leave them. I'm gonna leave you in charge of the live stream.
They will evacuate.
They won't evacuate. They love you.
Of course. Yeah, only when you're here.
Nonsense.
Mm-hmm. I'm playing around. Just give me hints.
Okay.
here.
Then you're
No, I'm not good. You're just saying
you
because
have to darken this.
exactly why you want to take it from me.
Well, because you keep not darkening it. You stop, and I think you're done. So do that there. Here, you see that line there?
I did it with something else.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Well, sure, why not? Just go for it.
Yeah, go for it and ruin
And then
it.
darken this spot here. The tip of it there. You don't want to press too hard. Just
To darken it, I need
yeah.
to.
Well, you need to press hard enough to darken it, but not super hard.
You confuse people.
Yeah, we should definitely do a world tour. That would be cool. If we could get enough people to agree to let us sleep on their couch or whatever. It just go from country to country. But you have to be willing to accommodate our vegan diet. That's the only thing. Because we won't give that up.
Yeah.
We'll
But
travel.
it's not that difficult.
It's really
just
not.
veggies.
You know, if you're gonna have meat and potatoes, just leave the meat out of it, and we'll be perfectly fine with that.
Yeah. Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts and potatoes.
Yeah.
That's all
or
we need.
broccoli. That's perfect food to me.
Yep, that's all we need.
I can feed you with cabbage and potatoes. Food.
Yeah. Well, we can even cook. We'll even cook. That would make it. That would make it easier. We'll do the cooking. You just give us the couch.
Or two. Sweetie, I darkened some weird space here and it looks super weird. And what else? Why you're doing this? Okay, you're doing such weird things here.
Yeah, just a little bit though, subtly.
Okay.
The next thing you do is use this to blend it all out, to make it smooth.
Not to. There's nothing here. Look at this properly. Maybe here somewhere.
Well, honestly, it looks like you need a little bit more of this orange.
I keep getting orange from you. Where to put it?
And this is that brighter orange that I laid on top of that. So it's kind of like in this area here. It's kind of like in this area here.
You have green. Stop touching it.
You do the cooking when you arrive? Yeah, I'll do the cooking. Are you inviting us over? You have a spare room downstairs? See? People are willing. Oh wait, Artista, you live in Japan. That's even better.
Okay, people, we've decided.
All right, so we just need to work our calendar out.
Yeah,
and
save some money.
buy our
Worldwide
world ticket, world trip ticket. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I would be super interested in doing that.
Mm-hmm. What is ramen?
Ramen is a noodle.
Yeah, but a type of noodle?
Mm-hmm.
How does it look?
It's really wavy.
I never heard this name.
I think it's a wheat noodle.
Actually, I'm putting this randomly. I should sharpen this. I never mentioned it. I just want my bell pepper to be a failure.
I don't want your bell pepper to be a failure.
Of course I won't. At least subconsciously.
Not even subconsciously. Your bell pepper looks fine.
Yeah, especially here.
It looks good. It looks good. It will look better once you add the green. But you have to blend it out with this.
Yeah, but I'm not using it anymore. Are you sure?
What? No, you're good. You have the color correct. But use that. The way I suggest, just use like as flat part as you can. Mm-hmm. Just rub little circles and add like the hand weight of pressure. Because you should see it smooth out and it should get kind of shiny.
Hand something what? Hard? What did you say?
Like the weight of your hand. Like hold the pencil with like the weight of your hand. Like that's how much pressure you need. Like the weight of your hand on the tip of the...
That's...
Enough. You just need to add enough pressure so that it smooths it out. Okay? You can kind of see that it's starting to get kind of shiny.
If I put my head into your camera, then maybe.
Just like from an angle, like move your... Yeah.
Everything is shiny. Just on the tip? Or everywhere?
No, everywhere. You want to smooth all of it out. Make it all smooth. It'll take a little while. It'll take a little while.
Doing it and reading.
Thank you, Lee Art. Yeah, I remember.
Jeez, where are you people from? All over the world.
So we have Italy, we have Japan, we have Australia, Finland. Where else? Anybody in Iceland? I'd like to go to Iceland.
Yeah, this is super beautiful country, but cold. Unfortunately, so I can't leave them. Yeah, but still wild, and this is nice about it. What else? It doesn't make any difference. Oh, UK.
From Texas? Okay, so we got Texas, UK. Although we've already been to the UK.
What part of UK?
Yeah, what part? We were in London.
Just in London.
I was in London like just a couple months ago.
February.
Oh, we got Norway as well.
Oh, Norway. Look at this.
I haven't been to Norway.
Of course you haven't. Before you met me, you barely were anywhere.
That's not true.
I mean, you even a Navy thingy. You
Well,
wouldn't.
yeah, whether I was traveling with the Navy or not.
No,
doesn't
it
change
counts. Of course it counts. You can't count it. That's nonsense.
anything. It's nonsense to say I can't do it.
Of course not.
It's still traveling even if I'm in the Navy.
Oh, Chris are again.
Who? What?
Chris-art.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Have a lovely evening or day.
Yes.
If you're going to sleep or starting your day. Can never tell. It's so difficult.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Do we know how many people are there?
Not right now. We'll see once the stream is over.
Why not? Why we can't say it?
Because we have the channel for 7.
Oh, near Manchester. Where's Manchester though?
I'm not quite sure. Where's Manchester in relationship to London?
I think it's some like
Well, that
Up
narrows
there.
that down.
like up
North.
north. This is the thing you can use, yeah. North. Because London is quite south, right? Isn't it?
I don't know.
Middle south.
I don't know.
Is there middle south? Does such a thing exist?
No, it doesn't. Very east.
Yeah, I'm glad that your live streams got so chatty.
Yeah. It's fun when everybody's
Of
just hanging out,
course.
chatting.
Uh,
This is why I look forward to Mondays. Because the live streams are so fun to have.
yeah, but at the beginning you had to just talk mostly to yourself.
Yeah, maybe for the first couple, and then people started enjoying them.
I couldn't do it. I would just sit calmly here, quietly. Okay, nobody's there. I won't speak. You always say proper things. It sounds so professional. Sweetie.
I do now that you told me.
You knew it. You're
I
just too
didn't.
modest sometimes.
I didn't know a thing. I'm trying to think of what color to use here.
Sweetie, can you see any difference? It's hard to use it. It's
Did you
so-
do it over this part and this? And
I
this?
tried to, yes.
Okay.
You should see the difference on my baby.
Color the entire stem this green.
The what?
The entire stem that
What
green.
about my... It's crappy looking, isn't it? Yours is darker. Look at this. It's dark.
Yeah, mine looks better.
And how to fix it?
You have to add darker colors.
Maybe red. Why you can't use the red?
What do you mean? What red?
The red color. Why you keep red colors from me?
850. It's this.
Where to put it?
It's in this area mainly.
Yeah, but this is just wrong. How to... You see?
You can color right over top of it. Add a layer, and it will add more of that red into it. That reddish orange color that you're talking about.
And good. Ask as many as you want. That's a good thing. Right, sweetie?
Oh, I've been to Jamaica.
Yeah, you didn't take me.
I like lots of questions, so you can ask as many as you want. It's fun to answer questions, and yeah, I don't have anything other than that to say about questions.
And you don't know anything about taxi drivers in Jamaica?
No, I do not.
Because Artista said they're crazy.
They probably are. Everybody's crazy in Jamaica.
Nonsense. That's awesome.
Are you gonna color this today?
Of course. I'm coloring. Calm down. I just need to make it nicer looking than yours. You will be jealous and you won't let me be a part of stream anymore.
That is exactly right.
This is your hope. Let's sing.
I'm not singing.
Ask Will to sing. You should ask Will to sing. Or dance.
Where's that green? You have it.
I don't have any green
I
at
need
all.
this green.
This tape is annoying my hand. Remove it.
I'll remove it when you're done.
This I need to make darker. Why your piece is not that? Are you done with this?
Yeah.
You're just doing a.
I'm just doing the
thing?
stem.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
It's not looking like a reference. It's not.
It looks close enough.
If you're blind, yes.
Then maybe I'm blind.
Oh, stop it. Let's make it nicer looking. Stop pretending you're hungry. You can't eat. You're too fat. He's too fat. He doesn't want to work out at all. When we met, he promised to work out. He did it for like 2 weeks, maybe.
That's
all.
so untrue.
Then how long?
What do you mean, how long?
How long did you work out back then?
At UW?
Mm-hmm.
Much more than 2 weeks.
Okay, then tell me.
I don't know.
Like 2
I
weeks and a
know.
day.
I didn't keep track. I just went and did it.
Can you please sing for us?
No, absolutely not. No.
Yeah, I would like
I
to hear it
cannot sing. I cannot sing.
I don't know
And
if he
I
can't
can't-
sing because he doesn't want to sing.
I can't remember the lyrics to my own favorite songs. What?
Three people want you to sing.
I'm not singing.
Oh my god.
Karaoke live stream. It wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't stop. It wouldn't be fun. I can't sing.
No.
I can't do it. I embarrass myself singing by myself. Like anytime I like am feeling the music and I start to sing, I almost immediately stop and realize I'm so glad there's nobody around to hear this.
Because you're traumatized.
I'm not traumatized.
People made you think so.
I'm not traumatized. I'm just that bad at singing.
I don't care. I think that I can sing, though I can't. Of course, I won't sing people, so don't ask. But I like to sing, and I sing.
I don't necessarily have any feelings about liking or disliking to sing.
Well, your problem, or it's not a problem to you, it would be a problem if you wanted to sing for us because you don't like songs with lyrics.
Yeah, most of the music I listen to doesn't have
Instrumental,
singing.
yeah, so it
So,
would be difficult.
I don't even if you were to ask me to sing my favorite song, I wouldn't be able to because my favorite song is instrumental.
He should sing with this funny guy that keeps singing instead of standing up. What is Bo something?
Bo Burnham.
Yeah.
I should sing a Bo Burnham
yeah,
song.
exactly. He loves him.
Yeah, Bo Burnham is hilarious.
You know some lyrics.
But I couldn't do it. I would have to practice for like the next 4 years before I would comfortably sing on a live stream. Yeah, I only sing in our flat when she's away at work, and then I just let it out.
Everyone's talking about alcohol now. Interesting life. Good. I hope everyone is adult.
Everybody knows Bohemian Rhapsody.
Well, maybe not Will.
I don't know what Bohemian Rhapsody
Queen's
is.
freaking song.
Oh.
He doesn't know what is Queen.
I didn't even know that was a song title. I thought it was a group.
No, it's this super long song.
Super long song that narrows it down.
Yeah, things like that. Yeah, but you should ask everybody if they just not of legal age because they talk about drinking. We need to keep it right. I don't know where I'm putting it. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I should do it right now.
Put it where you feel like it should be. That's how I do it. I'm not trying to make this reference photo exact. What?
When I sing, my cat looks at me weird.
What? Where? Oh, yeah.
Maybe they just jealous.
I know Queen, but I didn't know Bohemian Rhapsody was a song.
He doesn't know songs. He doesn't know artists.
Yeah.
Like popular artists. No.
I don't know popular
Like,
artists.
who was the singer in Queen?
What? The name
The
name of the lead singer in Queen?
Mm-hmm.
I have absolutely no idea.
Exactly. Yeah, people. You know now. Freddie Mercury.
Okay.
That sounds enough, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this was my point only. But I think you didn't know even the Queen name, right? Like band, or you knew?
What?
You at least knew them.
I know of Queen because of the what movie is it?
Accident.
I know of Queen because of the movie Revenge of the Nerds.
What was there about Queen for you?
The ending, they perform a Queen song.
Which one? We Are the Champions?
We Are the Champions.
Good for you.
I don't even know the lyrics to my national anthem, like the United States national anthem.
Even Polish people don't know Polish freaking anthem thingy. They suck and they just keep singing the chorus or something.
Yeah.
But the rest is just a blank space. It's not that difficult. But yours is difficult to sing. You need to, yeah. It's hard to sing your anthem, right? It's just difficult to sing.
Yeah, I guess.
Have you ever sang it?
No, I've never sang it.
That's so inappropriate.
Cat Stevens, that name sounds familiar.
I think White Word or something he sang. But
Harry Chapin? I don't know a Harry Chapin.
I don't recall. Yeah. You see, not only you. Anna doesn't remember it too.
I don't think marriage is going to help me get better at music or at the names and stuff like that because I still just listen to what I listen to.
Of course, he hates my music.
I don't hate your music. I just don't listen to it in my spare time.
Yeah, that's wrong.
You don't listen to mine.
I have a few songs, and 2 of our songs are your songs. Excuse me.
Well, that means you're slacking in our song choices. You're not saying, hey, this is our song.
You would have to.
I'd let you have a song or two.
Harry Chapman. He doesn't like all the songs. He can't stand when I listen, right?
It doesn't bother me. I think Christmas songs that you listen to, I don't like. Like, I don't want anything to do with those.
You don't like Christmas in general, so I mean, it's not relevant. What about Elvis Presley?
I don't know any of his songs, but from what I recall of his music, I despise it.
Tell you, gee. I
like
would enjoy it.
blue suede shoes.
Blue suede shoes.
I think that's a popular one of his.
Blue suede shoes.
That song is just irritating and annoying.
Yeah, but the rhythm is good.
The rhythm isn't appealing.
And rock and roll music in general.
Rock and roll music? I don't have...
Dirty Dancing soundtrack music.
I don't know Dirty Dancing soundtrack.
I have it on my iPad.
Oh.
What should I do with these highlights? You need to help me. I need to make them blend. Sweetie, they nonsense looking.
No, they're not. They look
yes,
like mine.
No.
What's wrong
And
with them?
I need to cover this. I don't know why it's so huge.
Okay, well then you need this color here, right here. I think. Yeah, this color here. You need to get onto your stem.
Spice Girls. Yeah,
Spice Girls?
I like the Spice Girls. Like Spice Girls when I was like 10-year-old. When they were popular.
Mariah Carey. Best Christmas song ever is The Little Drummer Boy. Don't know it. I know I've heard the name Bob Seger before, but I'm not so familiar with his music that I can recall it by memory. Bruce Springsteen, I know that name. Don't know any of the music though.
Singer? Little Drummer Boy? I like The Little Drummer Boy by Whitney Houston. The Bob Seger, I don't really know that. Bruce Springsteen. I know just Streets of Philadelphia. And it was from the movie, right? But I never watched, at least consciously. You know Philadelphia movie?
Nope.
I think it was with this Denzel Washington as a lawyer, I guess. I don't remember. We don't have regular television, so I don't see all the movies that they keep playing on TV, pretending that they have hits for you to watch.
Yeah.
So I don't know what am I doing, guys. Why you don't say anything about my freaking failure here?
I think it looks
It's
good.
super highlighted. What is this nonsense? Just cover it. And this is too huge. Sweetie, you just want me to fight. This is what is your plan. This is wrong. Okay.
Okay.
Stop. I'm covering it with yellow. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just covering with random things. Help me with this.
You're good.
We
Start
need
the
to
stem.
finish now.
What do you mean? What's
We
wrong
need to
with it?
finish highlights. They don't look professional.
What do you mean professional? Okay, here, take this. First thing, let's make that thinner. Make that thinner. See, it's real just thin.
Okay, then and you read me all the things people are saying.
I really like Nightwish.
What do you like?
Nightwish is a good band for sure.
What is that?
My favorite bands kind of right now are Plenty, Intervals.
You can call it
Plenty.
band,
Yeah.
but can you call it band?
Plenty,
It's just one guy.
Intervals. No. How did we watched them live? You saw multiple people on stage.
Because they need to be there.
The Contortionist, Tesseract. I don't know. I can't
Talking
even,
about
can't
Christmas.
even talk about it. I haven't listened to Godsmack in a long time.
Yeah, we're in Poland.
But I do like, I mean, I like heavier metal music as well. I just don't usually listen to a lot of it. I'm trying to think of, like, geez, I can't even think of one name right now. I'd have to look at my iPod just to see the names of the bands that I listen to. Because I can't even recall one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about metal bands. Well, I'm trying to.
Yeah,
I just
but
can't name any.
What about Metallica?
I don't like Metallica. Okay, make that smaller, but from the bottom. From the bottom, more square shape. Yeah, there.
What's wrong with Metallica?
These need to be curved this way. The bottoms need to be curved that way, and smaller. Yeah, this needs to be only need one tiny little dot.
No,
Basically a dot.
it's two.
And two
I
dots.
like this.
This needs to be thinner, but from this side. No, this one.
You have it here.
It needed from this side. From this side.
What? Who cares?
You care. We can't move on to the stem because you don't want to do nothing with it until your highlights are professional, whatever that means. I don't even know what that means.
It looks like they're real.
Now, use this color and start with the stem. You're good. Those are good. Those are fine. Stop.
You need to like it.
I do like it. I want you to
Because
move
it's
on.
not your thing. If it was your thing, you would spit on it.
For the second piece, you're doing...
No, for the piece.
Nobody-
Don't insult my things. I need to blend
Nobody
this.
insulted.
I need to blend this
Well, then,
somehow.
Or you can use... oh, wait, you already had the yellow.
Of course I have a yellow. I need some orange.
You need to press harder with this.
Where?
Where you want to blend it, you need to press harder with that color. Your head, cutie.
My head is fine. Just cover it in the rock.
I've heard of Seether,
I never.
but I couldn't tell you a single song.
Never ever.
That looks very good. This is very good. Okay, for the around the highlights, use that to blend out the yellow.
What?
Just around the highlights, immediately around the highlights.
It doesn't work.
No, you use it to blend, to soften it up.
I don't understand what you're saying. In my head is in.
So this is the area around the highlight.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to use this to work
Why
around.
white?
It's not white, it's 801. It's ivory.
It looks like white.
It's that color right there.
That's nonsense.
Ooh. Will I do another landscape drawing in colored pencil? Yeah, sure, I'll do another one. Well, like I said, the major projects that I'm working on right now is I have a commission that I have to do this week. I have
Finally.
yes, I have to record the intro to pastel course, and then I'm trying to think of if I have anything else major planned. I really don't have anything major planned beyond those two things, but the pastel course is going to be pretty difficult to do and very time consuming. But I'll try to plan another colored pencil landscape soon, because it was fun to do the first one. And the thing is, now that I got pastels, doing landscapes with pastels it's so much easier. But yeah, I promise I'll do a landscape in colored pencil again, because it's still fun. It's just much more time consuming. I can do a landscape in pastel in 30-40 minutes, but it still takes me like 4 to 6 hours to do a landscape in colored pencil.
What kind of landscape would it be?
I'll have to think up a landscape to do, I guess. That looks very good.
I don't trust you.
I know you don't.
I'm just saying it because you want to eat. I'm putting it randomly. And I don't do it properly too. You see, this is so mediocre. Why not say anything?
What?
This doesn't have any shade to it. Here, nothing. I just need to fix stuff that you keep.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like you're looking at you're looking at like two completely different drawings. I mean, they're very similar. If you cover up the stem that's missing, look how close they are together. They're really close. Dude, color your stem in. What are you doing with that?
I'm taking it, thinking that it's my stem. Is it this?
Yes, that's the base color for the stem. Just I did a light layer of it through the entire stem.
But it's not later.
Light, as in not pressing hard.
When did you put these lines?
With the darker colors.
When?
After I did that. Yes, I know. I still need to do a waterfall piece.
Yeah.
You're not the only one.
I was the first person that suggested it, and of course, nothing happened.
No, I like to edit after each recording. That's usually what I do with my videos. But I think last week was the first time wait, was it last week? No, it was 2 weeks ago now that I did the live streams every single day, Monday through Friday. And so I didn't do any editing until the following week because there was just so much to get through. And that was the first time I ever bulk edited. But I like to do the editing like almost right after I finish recording.
To have it done.
Yeah, to have it done.
Mm-hmm. Stop making shades or shadows or whatever. That's inappropriate. Okay?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, you have a crown.
I was thinking about doing that also, Moni. I wanted to find something that I could do in all the different mediums and then have them side by side to see how well I could comparing them. I consider doing that. I should do that with this bell pepper.
So what?
What? Now you're going to take this color and you're going to draw those lines.
They're messed up. Wow, it doesn't have lines in real. Say something to me.
I'm not saying nothing.
Don't say some story. You're a storyteller. Everyone knows that. So,
Yeah, I really like that landscape picture you sent me. I should use that for the colored pencil landscape. That'd be fun.
what else? What else?
Color it in. Like you're not just creating the lines, like you're also coloring it in. But not entirely. You want to leave these highlights, that original color.
Yeah, I don't have highlights. That's such a bad lighting.
What's wrong with it?
Everything. Just everything's wrong. No bedding's wrong.
Yeah, I have considered doing an overlay for my live streams, but I mean, other than today's live stream, usually I have a green screen behind me and then it's just me and then the drawing. But I don't want to do the reason I don't do overlays on my regular live streams is because it takes up too much of the screen and it's unnecessary. I want the focus point of the live stream to be the drawing in the first place, so why not just have as much of the screen, the drawing, as possible? Which is partly the reason I like to use the green screen, because I can just kind of put myself off to the corner and it doesn't have like all this background distracting you. It just has me kind of sitting there on the screen. And I think that's the way that I like it best, I guess. So that's the way that I do it.
What is overlay?
An overlay would be like, having words and stuff, having a basic, like a picture, and then I would, with boxes where I would put the different screens and whatnot.
Maybe.
of this Magic 801. So we're in the home stretch, Kohania. Not too much left to do and you'll get to eat.
Mm-hmm. That's soothing and motivating.
I can feel your enthusiasm.
Yeah, but it's fun though. Everyone knows I'm goofy and weird. Everyone realize it.
Yeah.
Because you didn't try to keep it from people, I guess. Right? Didn't try. What kind of language I use?
I don't know.
Like Ponglish? How did
Ponglish.
you call it?
Ponglish.
Ponglish.
Pinglish.
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 Ponglish, Pinglish. Mm-hmm. There's no Polish people there. They don't like us, really. No, this is the problem.
Yeah.
Why we live here. We should live a little bit in Australia, Mexico or whatever, so people won't get tired of us too much and just change.
Change locations.
Mm-hmm. My stem is so long. How did you?
Yours?
Like yours is shorter.
Well, it curls up.
Wait, I need to
What
look
are
at
you
this
doing?
properly. I'm looking at this properly.
What do you mean properly? It doesn't change just because you move your head.
Maybe not to you. It changed to me. Okay.
No.
Like so, I know that I'm so wrong. So,
Yes, so. Oh, you need a darker color.
of course I need.
Use this. Here, let me sharpen it for you.
Of course, sharpen it for me.
You can add some lines here.
Yeah, I'm adding things here.
No, here.
Yeah, but I'm adding it to here. In Chivalry.
Literally what I did here is I just created I went like this. I created little bumps in one direction and then I crisscrossed them. I just went doot 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 doot. That's all I did.
That sounds
I didn't actually
lovely.
draw anything. Here.
What about this?
Well, draw in some of those lines then.
Then give me this pencil. Why are you taking
No,
it off?
with that.
I know, give it to me.
What are you doing? Draw.
No, I'm creeping on people. So. Can grab peppers. No, pears. Can grab pears. Pears. No.
Yeah, I think I need to get a little bit better with OBS so that I can make my live streams maybe a bit more interactive for the sake of promoting my social media or whatnot. I use Final Cut Pro for my video editing. That's what I use. I'll thank you, Julie, for coming by the live stream and inviting us to Australia.
Yes.
We'll be seeing you soon, so if you hear a knock at your door,
You better not open if you change your mind.
you know
You want to wrappers? I don't know. I'm doing weird things.
I'm gonna use some paint thinner to blend it out.
It's cheating.
Yeah, I know.
It's cheating. Don't let him.
Totally cheating.
Oh, not only August is leaving. Sweetie.
What? Okay, August, thanks for coming by.
Oh, I don't like this pepper.
So I'm going to be using some paint thinner to help blend my pencil texture out a little bit.
You say it doesn't smell?
No.
It does.
Yeah, it has a little bit of a scent.
Good night, Julie. I'm gonna just crisscross it. Cross it or whatever the word is. I'm just playing around. That's what it is. I don't care. You're cheating. You're cheating so much. Why? It doesn't change anything there for you, sweetie.
It smooths it out a little bit.
Smooth. No. Give me this pencil. I need to play around with pencils.
Okay, here you go.
No, I might use it. Don't worry about your pencil, okay? Sweetie.
Well, there went the lid to the paint thinner.
Huh?
It was the lid to the paint thinner.
I know, but why you keep...
Well, because I wanted to blend out the stem and I forgot. Paint thinner doesn't work very well on these smoother papers. It just kind of lifts the pigment off. I don't like it. Burnishing is better on this smooth paper. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Anne. Hopefully it comes back on.
Yeah.
Where is your pear at?
You're asking me?
No, I'm asking them where your pear's at.
Maybe. Who knows? Go to my drawer.
Which one?
The right one, of course.
Okay.
On the left,
Okay.
in the back, or on the back, whatever, at the back, something.
Okay. Top one?
Most likely look at this, into this, or whatever. Yes.
There's a pear.
In the end, do you have this folder thingy?
Yeah.
Okay, don't make a mess. I don't want to freaking...
Okay. Hold on. Let me get mine. Let them know what I'm doing.
He's looking... I never look into this camera. It looks so freaking weird, I bet. He's looking for our purse. He's struggling, of course. Doesn't know where anything is. I need to know it all the time.
Because I'm going to show them both of them and I want them to guess which one is mine and which one is yours.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
Alright, stop drawing for a second.
Why?
Okay, so I'm going to show you I'm going to show you Anna's first drawing, and it's of a pear. And we did this side by side, just similar to how we're doing these bell peppers. So I want you to guess which one is hers and which one is mine. So if you think, just say this one will be 1, this one will be 1, and this one will be 2. So just say whether this one is hers or this one is mine. So say pair number 1.
On the my side or on your side?
Yeah.
They know where we sit, right?
Yeah, they can see where we're sitting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is mine. No, this is not mine.
Yeah, but nobody is answering, sweetie. There's
Actually, I don't know which one is mine.
Sweetie. There's nobody left.
Anyways, yeah.
I mean, you would have to let them just...
That's enough.
Oh my goodness.
I lost.
People didn't even
track.
notice that. They missed it completely, sweetie. But you're cute. They don't care about our purse. I see how it is.
Let's finish your bell pepper. I think we've been live streaming long enough. Pair number 1 is probably hers. Okay.
I know which one is mine, so I could tell them. But I think they don't care anymore. They just went to sleep.
What made me decide to put locks in? You know what? Honestly, I don't even know. I really don't know.
He has super curly hair.
Yeah, my hair is
crazy curly.
Is very curly.
Like afro.
And it also
super thick.
Yes, it's very thick. But it also grows really, really fast. And I would cut my hair short when I was in the military, and I'd have to cut it every week in order to keep it looking neat for the military. And I did that for 4 years straight until the day I got out of the military, and then I was like, I'm just letting my hair grow. And of course it grows into an afro, so I decided that I was going to put locks in shortly after that because it was just growing out of control, and I was tired of cutting it all the time. So I put cornrows in it a few times while I was letting it get a little bit longer before getting locks put in. And then once, like it only took me a year to grow my hair out long enough to put locks in. So that's what I did. And now, regarding the question as to whether or not it is difficult to maintain, I mean, once you have fully matured locks, if you do it naturally, like this is all my natural hair. A lot of people put fake stuff in their hair, but this is all my natural hair with no weird chemicals, no weird waxes or anything like that. Like I organically grew my locks, and that's what I wanted to do. So I went to a salon that specialized in doing that. It took a year for them to look like anything. The first
you can
year,
see it in his videos.
the first, some of my earlier videos
like,
that show me
perfume.
Yeah, the perfume painting that I did like 3 years ago. You can see that I had like
they were young.
Yeah, very young
baby.
locks. And they didn't really look like locks at all. They look like super tight curls, like strands. But once you have fully matured locks, they're pretty easy to maintain.
But
it takes time. It takes a long time to do it.
Yeah. to my
But
own.
I maintain them a lot because I want them to look professional and nice. Because I was going to be a high school math teacher, I needed them to look professional. So, not like hobo locks is what I call the ones that just look like a mess. So regarding the pairs, pair number 1 was Anna's. So the pair that I had on the left was hers.
The steamer one.
Yeah, the thinner pair.
Was it first? You call it first? I didn't even notice which
Yeah.
number you put them.
This was 1, this was 2.
How dare you people know it? Like, why? You hate me so much or something?
What made you decide to get out and not make it a career? Really,
Few things.
I mean, goodness. The first reason that I'm not teaching right now is because the first time that I applied for my master's, because immediately after I graduated, I was planning on doing my master's in education, and unfortunately I didn't get accepted into the program the first time that I applied for it. And so I decided to take a year off school, and
Because you wanted
I
to do it.
moved to Poland for that time period, and I was going to reapply in the fall for my master's program. But while moving to Poland, or after I moved to Poland and I set up my art stuff, and I got the opportunity to just focus on my YouTube channel, I felt like there was potential in growing my YouTube channel and teaching art instead. And so I just put in all of my energy to my YouTube channel to see if I could get it to grow, and it was going really well. And so I felt like I had the opportunity to make a choice between either continuing to go back to school, which would require me to leave Poland for at least another year, or I could try to be a full-time artist, and then I'd just get to stay here in Poland, and we would stay together. Because if I were to go back to school, she would obviously stay here in Poland, so we'd have all that time apart. So I decided to try to do this full time, and it's been like 9 months or so, something like that, since September. Since September of last year, I've been doing art full time, and though I'm not quite where I need to be to maintain it full time, I'm getting very, very close. I get closer every day. So as it looks to me right now, I will for sure be able to continue doing art for the next year at least. I also have one more color for you to add details. That darker shadow is this green here.
I'm trying here. Darker shadow.
On the right side, that line, and some of the color, and like I colored some of it too to make it darker.
What did you know? So mediocre. I don't like it.
What do you mean you don't like it?
The stem is crappy and everything. Fix it.
I'm not gonna play with your stem.
Play with something. This is mediocre. Fix it.
I'm not touching your drawing.
Do something about it.
It looks fine. You can thicken it. You can thicken the stem right here with that color. Just to draw it a little bit thicker.
With this?
Yeah.
With this gray? Whatever thingy. What is it?
What? What's
What
wrong
is
with
this
it?
color? I don't even know.
It's dark green.
This one.
Yeah, it's dark green.
Where does it have a number?
It has it on that side.
It has no number.
Pine green.
It called. That's interesting. What do you want from me?
Oh, hello, Emily. I'm glad you were able to make it to the live stream.
So?
Good morning, Cindy.
Thank you. It's nice to
I used
think
that.
you're perfect.
I used that color also for those details. Those details here to create those kind of like lumpy spots that are right there.
How you do it? That's the problem.
I just draw the line. I just draw a single line in a little
Show me.
arch.
On this,
Like,
you
no,
have
I'm not-
everything.
like just a little arch like this.
This is nonsense. This is.
And I just do it in a couple spots there.
I saw them and I tried to make them.
Yeah, just like that. A little bit darker.
Hey, it's
I also
as
use-
dark as it
I also
goes.
use that color to create some of those squiggly lines and crisscross them.
Yeah, but nobody knows what you mean by that.
And where you do this, you cross them.
I know
like that.
crossing, but it's just bad crossing.
The little
You
lines like
do
this,
this
like
on
this, just, and then the other way.
That's sneaky.
Yeah, I know it's sneaky. It's just creating like a kind of a lumpy texture, because it's just a leaf. It doesn't really.
I'm gonna put it in the wrong place. That's for sure.
And then this side is a bit darker, the left side.
Of course it is. Like here. Everything's just darker.
Yeah, we have been streaming for quite some time, 3.5 hours. You need to get done with it.
I'm sorry, people.
Quit staring at me and finish your bell pepper. I'm getting hungry too. My goodness, it's 1600.
Okay, it won't be better. It's crappy looking. Everyone knows it.
You're at a little
I
bit-
try. Everyone knows that it's my piece anyway.
Here. I outlined the stem a little bit, like the base here, with the black. Nice fine line. Just a nice fine line.
Super. I have had there.
What do you mean you have a head there? No, you're fine.
I had it. I stopped having it. Okay.
Yeah, I hear you.
The problem is with my. I can't even do a proper line. But other problem is.
Are you calling it done?
No.
What are you doing?
I'm not calling it done because I need to do this. Because this color is crappy.
What color?
Everything.
You want some more orange?
I don't think people can stand it. I think people want to go sleep and rest.
All right. What did I do in the military? I was a bosun's mate for 2 years. I was a janitor. I was a janitor on an aircraft carrier.
What does it mean?
But I also steered steered the ship. So if you can like stood at the helm and turn things.
Did you survive?
Yeah. And I was also a religious program specialist. Are you done?
I'm done because people are tired.
All right, so Anna's calling it done. Here are our two bell peppers. I want to thank everybody that came to the live stream and hung out with us. It was super fun. I hope you enjoyed it. And what about your shadow? You don't have a shadow. You got to do a shadow.
Of course I don't have a shadow.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well, I'm going to continue thanking everybody. You're going to finish your shadow.
You have things to read too.
Do your... Just...
Okay, I think I can go.
She's got to finish her shadow. So I'm not hanging up the live stream just yet. She's going to rush and she's going to mess
You
something
read
up.
things, okay? Don't worry about me. I can put the shadow.
I will hand you the colors that you need.
You better hand me everything I need. I need to move to you.
Why are you so
difficult?
close to me?
Because I love you.
Here, I'm going to help.
No, stop helping. You were not about... Yeah, I told you, you need to read. People are freaking...
There's nothing to read.
Of course it is. Just miss people's colors. It's fine. There's nothing to read. This is so offensive.
No, no.
Why? What's wrong with my elbow?
Yeah, you should definitely put opening up the store, opening up Pizza Hut on hold.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. Okay.
It doesn't cover my shadow.
Underline, just, a little bit in there. She has to finish her shadow, everyone. Thank you. I'm glad that you think I'm such a good teacher.
They just kind.
Don't be afraid to push it.
They notice that you're...
Put the color down.
That you're failing at teaching. I'm afraid to put too much color because you're gonna scream.
Make it a line. Make it a line.
That I put.
Like draw an actual line at the bottom of the bell pepper. Like cut the bell pepper off from the shadow. Yeah. No, why are you going over there?
I don't know. You're showing it.
This is the line of the bell pepper.
We're talking about just pepper?
Yes.
Why are you confusing edge of the bell pepper? You're confusing your student, okay? You need to learn.
Yeah, that's good. And then a little bit right there as well. Okay. Now add a little bit more of that color.
I'm adding, and it's too much. And you fix yourself with a thinner. That's blending, whatever. That's so...
Okay, a little bit of this.
Unfair.
A little bit of this. Take the orange.
Where?
The same area.
I know why you want to put such weird colors here.
Because the shadow is
so difficult to see it.
It's reflecting the color of the bell pepper.
Who told you that?
Nobody told me that. I can just look at the reference photo and see.
Oh, you have a shadow there. Oh, that's interesting. I missed that part. So?
Yeah, maybe Anna will come to another live stream the next time she has a day off work, maybe, or something, which will probably be like next week because she always has days off work.
I wished I could stream here with everybody, bother him as much as I can, and be paid my boss still. Okay, handsome. What?
Okay, a little bit more of this gray. Darken it.
I put this gray. I put it there for no good reason.
You don't. No, it's good. You want to darken this colored part and work out just a little bit farther. So like that. That's perfect.
I can't use it differently. I need to rely on you.
I don't know why you need to do that.
Because it feels right.
And then you will use this color here. Well, this isn't a color, but you'll use this blender. you'll use this blender to make it smooth. There.
And my pepper is squared now, like your cherries. I don't want my thing to be squared. Maybe now other people will think that mine is yours.
Okay, so she's finishing up her her shadow now, and then we're gonna go make some food and enjoy the rest of our day. Okay. So thanks again for everybody that stayed with us for the stream and hung out and enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll be able to do something like this in the future again, and perhaps we'll use pastels that time so the stream doesn't take 6 hours. And
well, it might.
Anyway, it will be messy. Pastels can be pretty messy, so
it might be still 6 hours having me there.
Yeah, perhaps maybe
5.5.
Yeah, only just 5.5. So we'll cut it from 6 to 5.5. All right, everyone. Thanks again. We will see you
sometime in the future.
Yeah, sometime in the future. We'll do together.
But you will see people.
I'll see you guys very soon. I don't know the next time on it will be on, but we'll do a narration for the time lapse. I'm recording the time lapse of this, so you'll see these peppers again one more time. And I have a video. I'm pretty sure I have a video tomorrow. I'm not sure which one it is, and I think I have a video on Wednesday. So be on the lookout for those. Make sure you subscribe, share, and all that fun stuff. And do you have anything to say? Do you want to say bye to everybody?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And bye.
All right. Peace, everyone.